Hi, Kathy. Sorry about that. So like I turned on stream and then I noticed like some hair on the floor and I was like, I need to go. Oops. On stream. Or that. Anyway, and so I was like, okay, I need to go vacuum that. How are you doing this wonderful morning? You know it's a wonderful morning. I'm actually I just woke up. I'm actually so that's why the stream starts slightly late and why it's a bit scuffed. Just um I had a dream about losing my costume or something. Sorry, I got distracted by something on my screen again. Oh my god, I am not like. Let me see this very quickly. Get these anime like on. I went to the Genshin concert yesterday. Um, it was very very fun. The set list this year was even better than last year. I think. I don't remember exactly the set list because obviously like it was like 3 hours. It was very long. Let me see if I can. Let's let me set set to to. Yeah, it was very nice. Um, I feel like somebody. They had a lot more boss themes, and they also like used more like cutscenes for the background. Because I think before what they were using like last year, I mean not before, but like last year what they used on the screen a lot was like the videos or like just the songs, and then so that was kind of a bit limited. Like like a day in Mondstadt where it's just like Ether sitting on the thing. They actually ironically they did show that one again, and so that was not the best example that I gave. But they use like cutscene or they used character trailers. So they would have like the music and it wasn't like necessarily like just taken from the character trailer. I don't know how to describe anything. Whatever. Anyway, it was really well done. And very immersive because of that. So it felt more like they went in chronological order of story. So it felt more like the story, like revisiting all the years with Genshin's story. Um, Lantern Right got such huge cheers, and oh, Yoimiya Story Part Two, you'll be happy to know, also got like massive cheers because it was very very epic. Anyway, how are you? How are you doing today? Yeah, Yoimiya. Are you doing all right? Thank you, by the way, for doing so much of my exploration for me. I can't believe you got like 6% in such a short amount of time too. You did that so fast. I guess like I'm just very slow as well. I'm very like easily distracted when I'm running around Genshin, and then I just don't end up doing what I need to do. I don't think there's something for us to react to, but there was something I wanted to watch. It was can't remember what it was. Brain is tired. I should really make coffee or breakfast. Oh no, I ate late last night. Oh, I didn't weigh myself. Um, no problem. Anytime you get it done tonight. Oh, thank you. You had worked up late. You ended up working late again. Oh no. Oh, is it because you guys are still short because of that guy being fired? I want to finish the Natlin tier quest. Why did I say tier quest? Interlude quest. I don't think I should do that today though, because I think a bunch of people haven't done it yet, right? So yeah, that's probably gonna be next week, Sunday or Monday. But not Monday. Why did I say Monday? Saturday. But then again, Saturday. Oh god. Okay, let me think. Let me think this through. Saturday. If I want to do it Saturday, I need to be able to leave at a certain time because we're doing Thanksgiving. We're doing a big Thanksgiving meal on Saturday. So considering how long the interlude quest is probably going to be, I probably should save it, right? Maybe I should do it on Sunday. I don't want to rush. Let me see, because of the little one, you're picking up the slack you left behind. I'm so sorry. So sorry about the little one. Yeah, Thanksgiving is this week. So you guys will have some time, right? Like some time off, I mean. That would be nice. They listed the CVs. I need to post. Okay, you know what? Because we're chilling anyway. We're chilling, right? Why don't we do this? Why don't we make very quickly the cut and VOD for the 2 point or 5 2.2.7. Is it 7? What update are we on for Star Rail? 2.7 update, right? Star Rail update. No, Star Rail live stream. Why don't we just make that like whatever so I can just post that? So, speaking of, right? What are you guys happy, I guess. What is Kathy excited for with 2.7? I heard there's like so oh, do you because Beck handles your Star Rail account, but you still play, right? Because like, isn't it I heard this update has so many new features and stuff. But I don't understand any of it, right? Because I don't play endgame. It's just play. It's like something to look at. Even if the something is just me working on ignore all the this is how I do the thumbnails. It's very, very lazy. I'm so sorry. I'm such an awful like content creator. I don't really consider myself a content creator, to be honest. I'm just like, this is all fun. We're just playing around. This is just all mess, you know? This is like why everything is so scuff all the time, right? Like if you're wondering why is everything always so scuffed, because this is exactly what it looks like when I'm doing stuff. Slow, tedious work, and I also don't put that much effort into it because I don't know how. Um, you have no plans for Thanksgiving. You've not seen the live stream. Beck won't play for you. He just farms for you. I see. Helps you build your characters. Beck is the best. I won't do what to you now. Sometimes you do Cappy's mini games and weekly Divergent run. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we watched the special program. Oh yeah, you were asleep. I remember now. You woke up late that day. Um, 2.7 live stream. I got okay. Hi Beck. Sorry, I was just talking about the Genshin concert. Oh yeah, so the Genshin concert was very fun. I only mentioned the good parts because the good parts were that, right? It was very the show itself. Oh my god. I don't know how they managed to make it like tighter, but they really did. Like I feel like last year's concert was fun, but I think they were like still experimenting with what type of show they wanted to have. So they were just it was a lot of songs, but not greatly organized. And this year it was super tight. It was just very like um very tightly like chosen songs, you know? And like with the like with themes and connections. So like when they were telling the Fontaine story, they had like, you know, the Fontaine story. Anyway, and they also the visuals, they mixed in like parts from the trailer. Like for Nuviettes, they mixed in parts from his character teaser with parts from his trailer. Like it was very, very well done. And then um the audience also kind of had a better idea of like when to clap because the orchestral pieces tend to be longer. Like the game pieces that we have, the songs are short because you know it's for a game, but orchestral pieces tend to be longer. So it makes sense to clap after each complete song, right? But because the Genshin songs are short, we would be clapping every minute and a half, and that would that would obviously be way too frequent. So they did a better job of combining like like having a set instead. And then they would like kind of go from one song in straight into another. And then they would stop. And then they had very clear signals, like the conductor would put his arms down. So the audience was like, oh, okay, that's when we clap. Because like obviously like this is not an orchestra concert going type of audience for the most part, right? So last year it was a bit more awkward because nobody knew when to clap. But this year everybody was much more like once past after the first time, everyone was like, oh, okay, now we have a signal. Very cute. The concert sounded fun, very professional. Oh, you love medleys. Yeah, they were doing a lot more like little medleys. Oh, um, uh, oh, of course, I wouldn't expect Beck to do story for you. That would suck, right? Like the story is the most fun part. So, but yeah, so then, not so then. That doesn't make sense. That's not the right transition word. But anyway, what I mean is, they here's a little funny story. Poor Fremine. Okay, so they played Linny's like song, and they had his like demo in the back. I forgot how freaking like Linny's demo and just his song, his theme, right? Linny's theme is so fire. I forgot how fire it was. And then afterwards, they jumped into Lynette's, which was also very fun. I forgot how like exciting hers was as well. And of course, because they did Linny and Lynette, I expected Fremine next, but they skipped Fremine. They jumped into Navia's theme. And don't get me wrong, they didn't do Chiori, they didn't do Clorinde, they didn't do Emily or anything like that. They didn't do anyone else. So it was just those three that they chose to highlight, which makes sense. Navia would be one of the characters, right? But it was just very funny because like you just expect from an A, and then he doesn't. At least he appeared because he was in the other two demo trailers, so they had him on the screen. But yeah, unfortunately, from an A was forgotten yet again. You love Linny's theme. He's so gay. Yes, he's very gay. But yeah, so they did Linny's and they did Lynette's and then they did Navia's, which was very fun. Um, it's okay if we prefer to be in the background. True. So, um, when they ended on like Farina's theme and stuff, and that's very, very appropriate. And then they left for a bit, and we were like, okay, well, there's probably going to be a bit of an encore stage. And when they came back, they did Ode of Resurrection, you guys. Because earlier outside, I was talking with my friend. Next year, like I hope that they continue to do this concert, and next year that would be great because then we would probably get Ode of Resurrection. And she was saying like, oh, I don't know if they could do that because um that would like require a lot of people. That would be like a whole choir. It does not take a whole choir. It takes, in fact, two incredibly impressive vocal singers. So there were two vocalists this time, and they like were there throughout the whole thing. So they stayed on stage the whole time, and they would do like they did vocalization for Yoimiya's part two. They did it for Nahida. They did it for and like the all of the opera tracks, including Scaramouche's. They like these two women were incredible. Oh my god, they were so good. They were so, so good. And, yeah, that was it was amazing. Yeah, they got just 2 people, but it was enough. Like, I swear to you, it was enough. They were so good. I didn't feel like it was lacking. It was beautiful. It's he got featured in the depression event, and that was more than that's true. The depression event was surprisingly, like, lengthy and good. So, yeah. Yeah. This part is just it is, but, um what I mean is they did every single song. Like it was just the two of them for every it wasn't like they just did Nahida's part. They did like every single song. But also like the La 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 part, it's true, but like even that is not like I think easy to carry out in that tone because you also need to sing it in a tone that's very young. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm describing it right, but you have to sound like you have to sound young enough, I feel like, to do that type of for that particular song. They also did the vocalization for Ayaka's theme. Was it Ayaka's theme? Second theme? You know the one that's in the video where she fights Ayato and that's the first time she's ever won in a duel against him or won in like a sparring match against him. Like that one. They also did that one. Um I'm trying to remember what other ones were. Oh, they did what else did they do? Um they did the whale boss fight during the concert. They did like the stupid narwhal like boss theme. Like I say stupid, but it was like insanely good. It was so good. And they did a pep song. They did a Pep's theme, and I forgot like because I don't spend a lot of time with a pep because a pep is pretty easy to beat very fast. I forgot how like good that song is. It's a really good theme. It was nice to listen to a lot of those songs like just kind of in full. I know Childs very well, but that's because I just listen to his song in general like a lot, right? Um, we also I feel so lazy using the same one again and again, but I am lazy, so we'll just use the same one again and again. We need to I need to post also the video, which I might have to spend a bit more time cutting that one. But viewer viewer polls for Ororon. Yeah, we gotta like I gotta cut this one. So bright. I think I'm gonna change font color. A little bit less bright. Okay. My phone is charging. That's part of the reason that this is gonna be a little bit longer. Hopefully not too long though. But my phone will charge and then we will do I think that's still what's a good color here though? This whole picture is too bright, to be honest. But that was also his entire trailer. His entire trailer was too bright. Um, I'll change the edge color. That'll help. Barely. Eh. Yeah, I don't think this is salvageable. It's just, it is going to be what it is. It doesn't matter. People will look through the thumbnail very quickly. Okay. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Don't spend that much time on thumbnails. So I think I'm gonna have a song up, like I'm gonna time it to Ororon, not Ororons. How did I say Ororon? To Love in Deep Space. Love in Deep Space's what's it called? Anniversary. Love in Deep Space's anniversary is coming already, you guys. Like it's so fast. I can't believe it's already like almost 1 year. Do you love that theme? You use Linny to fight a pep, so sometimes it takes a while and you enjoy that music. The trick is having Linny temp the skinny jeans. The thumbnail to your pain. I'm so sorry. You spent all day prepping and painting a car blue. Oh my. Why is this fine? Gee. I figured out how to add stuff, guys, to my video. Not that I'm using it like frequently or anything. And this one, like reaction, I'm lazy. Most of it is probably just still gonna be just cut and post because it's long, right? It's long. I'm not a fan of long. You started equipping him, but you left him at level 1. You're still mad at him. Oh, it's okay. You should be mad at him. He was very rude. It took him a very long time to come home. Oh, I should have just should remember to always add this video first. Okay. Now import. Okay. You started equipping him, but you left him at level 1. It's okay. I don't blame you. He deserved it. Right? Um, so the only thing that kind of was annoying about the concert was the person behind me who talked a lot before the concert, and that was like okay, whatever, but they were very loud. And they were a foreigner, and it was fine, like for the most part, I guess. Like I was like, okay, whatever. They're just talkative. They can't help it. They're also very loud. They probably can't help that either. But they would like during like the applause breaks, they would also talk, like whisper, but I could still hear. And I really didn't like that because literally, like, please don't, don't break my immersion. I want to just like uh, this for this type of it's different for other types of concerts, right? Um, like obviously, like at Wonder Levette, I didn't care if people talked between songs and sets, but because most of the time people were just saying like, oh, like just like sugoi, things like that, right? But they would like try to say things like full sentences and explain things, and I was like, please just be um and it's an orchestra concert and it just doesn't feel right, um he might die from to electroshock. Honestly, he probably will. You don't think Oreo has immunity to it the same way Raiden or Razor and Burst Mode are? Does Oh, do they? Oh, we should test. You didn't have Guy reading fanfic. Oh, my friend had somebody who scrolled like she was on a different seat than me. So she said there was somebody scrolling on their phone the entire time, and I was like, wow, why even come to the concert, Um, because the light then would be distracting as well, right? So, um, the person behind me talked a bit, but then like I think the thing that really bothered me was like because this happened earlier on, so I think like I would have been more forgiving about them whispering in between like applause if it hadn't been for the fact that like like before the concert began, burst mode razors immune to, yeah, I don't know because like honestly I only see when they're dying, so and I'm going why anyway. um and also he's usually not in water, so talking in English, then randomly yelling Mia. No, 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 no. That's okay. That's like that's weird, but like whatever, you know. That's more like okay, that's fine. I mean, I speak in multiple languages, so I don't tend to find that cringe. But um, sorry, I got distracted. So look back to that part of the story. So before the concert began, um, there was a person who was trying to find their seat. And maybe because it was close to the start time, they were a bit frantic. So they couldn't figure out where their seat number was. And they had been walking up and down past my row a couple times. So I finally said, "Oh, what seat number are you?" Because I thought I should help, you know? So they show me their ticket and based on the row of seats in front of me, the number of seats that I can see ahead of me, I told them like with the help of the other person next to me, who was like, "Oh, okay, like I'll help out too then," um, where their seat was. So we pointed out 2 rows like forward, and then they like, but that's 2 rows forward, so it makes sense that their sense of distance wasn't gonna be like completely accurate. So they went 3 rows forward, and so we told them, "Oh no, 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 not that one," and gestured for them to come back. And they eventually found their seat. But the girl, the foreigner person behind me, like said, "What is he dyslexic?" and started laughing. And that really put me off. I was like, What if he is dyslexic? And even if he's not, why are you laughing at that? He's obviously doing his best to find a seat. Sometimes, like in 10 situations, we just, things don't register correctly. I get lost all the freaking time. Um, so that really put me off, and I think like that made enduring their whispering during the applause moments like more annoying. I don't think I would have been as annoyed if it wasn't for that, because again they're also very loud. So like I heard everything. So yeah, it was just rude. It was just rude and mean and unnecessary. So I tell them off. I did not want to cause a scene right before the concert started. And I'm not like as confrontational. I wish I was, right? Like I wish I was, because I did want to, like part of me was tempted to be like, so what if he is dyslexic, But I also was like, that's not my, like, I don't know. I don't want to cause a scene. And also like if he heard, then he might be embarrassed, that a scene was being caused because of him. So like in the end I decided whatever. But yeah, it was very annoying. Also, they sat behind me, so they also like would have been able to kick my seat. You know what I mean? You don't want to give power to the person who could ruin your entire experience for the whole night. You don't want to give them a reason to do that, I mean. Nahida would be disappointed with you for letting out your inner hat guy. Okay, I definitely wouldn't have like the sense. Like honestly, the only thing I really wanted to say was like, so what if he is? You know what I mean? Like that was the only thought that came to mind. I would not have had the sense to come up with such a, you know. You know what's actually even more irritating? You know what's even more irritating? After the show, when I like was leaving, because they were behind me, so I saw them leaving first. I saw that they had a bag, and attached to the bag was um a Lumine like keychain. And I was so, you know how like when someone you don't like likes the same thing as you, it makes you angry? Like because I was like, "Oh no. I can't believe you like Lumine and you act like this." Okay. You know? Okay. Sorry, we are still kind of just waiting for my phone to charge a little bit. But then we will start Catboy, I promise. But while I'm doing this, let me just cut this very quickly. That's me flicking off everyone that tries to pass me in traffic, only to realize I'm the one going the fastest, and then they come right back behind you. Yeah, disappointed in your own people. Yeah. And then I think it's like a long time of waiting. I don't think I say any interesting. I think I'm Would you mind reading? Of course I'll read them. Yeah. You remember this one lady was behind you driving and was speeding a lot, but you were driving limit? She finally went around and cursed you off, flipping you off and screaming out of her window. Wow. Road rage. A lot of waiting. Because they say, like, it starts, like, the reason, oh God, the stream, because I haven't watched, like, the live stream in a while. I was like, oh, they say that the stream starts at, 25. That's weird. Apparently it starts at 25 only so they can make you wait 5 minutes. About the stuff about Nugget. You said nothing sussy during that whole stream. Uh-huh. Oh God, the whole beginning part right now is apparently just me wondering, reassessing my life and wondering if I have like more trauma than I think I do. We're gonna ignore that. I'm gonna cut that out so I don't have to think about that ever again. Okay, and then that's the live stream, and that goes on forever. Very long. Um, that Sunday analysis video was really good. Thank you. Save that. All right, quick export. Okay. Yay. All right. Let me see if my battery is ready. 73. Okay, let's switch over. All right. So I have a Love in Deep Space anniversary like song, basically. Ready. I finally got the art for it yesterday. So as you can imagine. And then like during I mean, I guess it's not really spoiling the art if you haven't seen it, but it is Love in Deep Space inspired. Um but then the song, I was like, man, I was looking through all of my songs that are romantic and I realized they're all depressing. All of the love songs that I sing for covers are sad. I'm like, I don't have a happy. My God. Because like even the one that I ended up doing the thing for, I was like, all right, I guess we'll do this one. And then I remembered, oh, this one's depressing too. Try Love Like You. I can't get that one out in time because Love in Deep Space's anniversary is January 18th. But also like it has to match because so I like the art, right? So we already did the art. I commissioned the art before I think you told me about Love Like You. And so the entire art is like thematically, like the mood and everything fits the other song that I had been doing, right? Because yeah, it's very soon. And so like the art was commissioned to that. So even if I tried to learn Love Like You, it would not look right with the art. You know what I mean? Like so even yesterday, like when the art was finally done, I decided to take a look at it and play it with the other songs that I had done to see if there was a better fit, but there really wasn't. Like um because because most of my art is tailor made for a specific song, it usually matches that song's mood like best. So unfortunately, like I can't really replace it, and any of the other like even any of the other love songs that I was like trying out, they wouldn't have worked either. You'll save 10 posts for accumulated instead of throwing it at Catboy Raphael then for anniversary. Yeah, anniversary will be interesting. Need anything else done like dailies? Oh, how is my resin looking? If it's Sunday, since it's Sunday right now for me, if you want to do my resin, that will take care of dailies, right? And you can just spend it on getting talent books um for Odoron. So his talent or his weapon. You can also try to get the materials he needs for his weapon. Actually, weapon is probably more. Wait, no. He's using never mind. Weapon doesn't matter as much because he's using a pretty good weapon right now. He's using Aqua Simulacra. So yeah, just talent materials. You'll save 10 pulls you've accumulated. Yes. Yes. Save them. Okay, so we are looking at Catboys now. My phone is charged enough, I think, that we should be able to at least do this event. Um, Also gonna make some coffee. I got home so late last night. Um, and also I didn't have time to like I ate quote unquote early dinner, right? But because of early dinner, I only had a croissant for lunch. So I was really hungry because basically dinner was lunch. So basically when I got home, I was like, okay, I'm still hungry. So then um I proceeded to eat everything in my fridge. That's not true. That's not that I don't know why I said that because it's actually not true. I proceeded to eat ramen and then everything in my Tokyo or in my Sakura Co box. So I did eat everything somewhere, just not my fridge. Um, Yay, the game is starting up. be able to hear the music. The tour pays you and didn't even give you chaska. Need groceries delivered to me. No, like, I mean, I was just hungry. But I have food in my fridge. Remember? I bought food. I have food in my fridge. It's just that ramen was easiest to make. And I wanted to save the rice for today in case I get hungry today. Which, I mean, obviously I will. So, or tomorrow, actually. I also need the rice for, like, you know, lunch at work. Or dinner at work. So, yeah. So, I'm fine. I'm fine on groceries. But yeah, I ate ramen and I still haven't weighed myself. Hang on. Okay, surprisingly, not a huge gain. I remembered that I'm also not dressed. So I just wandered off for a moment to find a bra and maybe some clothes. Just realized I was still in pajamas. Okay. Okay, bra acquired and on. This is like truly the best thing about being a VTuber. Gotta have that battle with the armor. Don't need to romanticize the bra that much. It's just a bra. But oh, I during the concert, I was so jittery that I kept like because it's like music, right? So I at first there was like this slow progression of like at first I was trying to just oh, there's a weird pounding in my ear. At first, I was just like trying to tap my thumbs and fingers, but just slowly it just got worse and worse. And I was like, I can't not move to this music. The music is so good. You know? Because I ate that ramen and all those snacks, I think I'm not that hungry right now, which is, I don't know if that's good or bad. But I guess that means we're gonna have just coffee. Okay, I'm back. Properly back. All right, let's begin. Oh, he's not dressed as a cat boy butler anymore. He really was a cat butler like yesterday, and I thought that was so funny. It felt like when I logged in on the game, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry we didn't do the event today. Battle Ready armor is go. I think it'll be at least a few more days before you bring it over here. I'm so sorry. He was very rude. Zane greeted you today and wore his bondage harness. Ooh. It's weird. Why is he not? Okay, there we go. I was like, why is nothing working? Oh, it might be because of the exporting. Oh, that's not good. We can't stop that. seem to be moving on. I guess we could stop it, but I don't want to. Yeah, it's very solid. Pause it. Okay. Yeah, okay. It was because of that. Okay. It's okay. I'll just finish the export later. As long as I don't accidentally close it, we should be fine. I gotta remember to turn off the desktop audio after the stream, because like every time I do like Otome games, this happens where I forget to turn off the desktop audio and then the next stream is ruined because I have double audio. Ah. I need to use my stuff. Sticky note it, yeah. Do I have... Oh wait, this is the event we're doing. Okay. Let me finish my dailies first then. Not all the dailies, we'll just do the stuff that's marked with a red dot. Turn off. That's too long of a sticky note. I would never read it. Have I done 30 core hunts? Almost 7. Okay. I just save everything because I'm too lazy to read. Okay. Yay, we did it. All right. Now we can begin. What is happening here? Oh, okay. All right, so we never see the endings to these, but I should finish it today. So today we're gonna finish Zane's story for Meow Plays. Okay. So I think last we left off, we had just discovered that he had... No, we were visiting the cat cafe. I think all of these scenes take place at the cat cafe then, right? All right, here we go. The sunset dyes the sky as Zane and she head to the pet aisle of the local supermarket. They are bathed in dusk's rosy light. My saliva is liquid band-aid. Ew. Boiled chicken breast is a hit, but they ate it a lot lately. Aren't they sick of it? Let's add some liver and fish.
마트를 통째로 사갈 셈이야?
Are you planning to buy out everything at the mart? All I know is Raphael built a whole cat habitat. Oh, that sounds cute. She glances at the overstuffed shopping bag and sighs, then takes out most of its contents. Solving their little problems works, but to really win them over, there's a lot to do. Oh yes, last time, didn't he approach one of the cats because it had a stomach ache? That was really cute. But besides good food, I don't know what else would make a cat happy.
계산 다 했어. 가자.
I've paid for everything. Let's go. Wow.
고양이들을 만족시키려면 고양이들의 입장에서 생각해야지. 고양이들이 제일 좋아하는 게 뭘까?
To please the kitties, you have to think like one. What would they like doing the most? Eat, play, sleep? You thought Zane was gonna say I diagnosed you with that. Yes, I do read the little blurbs, and by the little blurbs I mean just Zane's. But yes, I did read all of his. They were very cute. Well, for eating, because I don't have time to read everything, right? So like sometimes I just have time to click through. I play a lot when I'm walking home.
우리는 그쪽으로는 소질이 없는 것 같아.
We don't have any talent for things like that. Huh, did you see that kitty's face after it ate your healthy meal the other day? It was priceless.
지금 네 표정도 비슷해.
It's very similar to the expression on your face right now. Children's laughter leads them to a snowy bubble pool set up by the mall. Oh no. His cat ears are out. Will he be alright? If eating is out of the question, then what about playtime?
표정 보니까 뭔가 생각이 있나 본데?
Seeing that look on your face, it seems you have an idea. How about a renovation for the cafe and creating a snowy wonderland? Oh, renovations. Zane had one where he's cleaning and he was like, I've worked out how to control my ears and tail. And MC's like, really? And he's like, obviously. What, like it's hard? I remember that one. He was like, yeah, it's natural that it would become like one of your limbs. But people still make mistakes every now and then. But you distinctly remember Raphael's card where he goes, WTF is wrong with this thing, his tail. Why does it keep waving? Ahem. A subtle diss.
펫 놀이공원처럼?
Like a pet playground? Yes, snow-themed toys and structures could give the cats new fun in their own territory.
고양이는 개와 달라.
Oh.
극지에 사는 고양이면 몰라도 보통 집고양이는 추위를 못 견디고 발이 젖는 것도 싫어해.
Oh, okay. So they do know there's a difference. So he said, cats and dogs are different. I'm not sure about outdoor cats, but indoor cats, like house cats, don't like to get their paws wet. So they do know there's a difference. Yeah, good point.
그래도 이볼로 발이 시리자는 얼음과 눈을 만들 수는 있어.
But at home, I could make paw-friendly snow with Evol that won't freeze their paws. But isn't your Evol... Before she finishes, Zane extends a finger, and tiny ice crystals form at his fingertip, touching her nose.
고양이 미끄럼틀이나 고양이 터널 같은 기구를 얼리는 데에는 아무 문제 없어.
I won't have a problem making, like, something so small as a little kitty slides. Aren't you the best kitty, Zane? Yeah, I guess he's able to make just a... I guess his Evol powers are slowly coming back. So when Raphael made a habitat, MC had to be like, don't add a beach. You can't give them sand or they'll pee in it, which is actually correct. Good. So Zane, you can't do magic snow because the cats would just pee in it. It's okay. He's making like a slide. He's not doing snow. While Zane picks out cat toys, she sneaks to the snowy bubble pool. Zane, hurry up.
알았어.
All right. With his cat ears twitching, Zane catches her snow-filled hand and brings it to the front before she can make a move. He gently blows the artificial snowflakes, dusting her face. Through the snow flurry, she sees a warm smile. Its owner is brushing off snow from her hair.
고양이보다 노는 걸 더 좋아하는 집사가 다 있나?
There's someone who likes the snow even more than the cats. Please, Zane. I can't handle how cute he is. Sorry, I have to download something very quickly. I might not be okay. Okay. At a table in Meow's cafe, she props her chin in her hand and shows the cat album to Zane. Looking attentive, he taps a snowball with his thunder finger and lifelike snow cats appear. This golden British short hair looks rounder than its photo. Was this picture edited?
이 언니 말은 네가 밥도 너무 잘 먹고 귀엽다는 거야.
Oh my god, you guys! I did not download more VL. No. It's actually the artwork for the Love and Deep Space Anniversary, like PV. It's just that I only had it on my phone yesterday, so I was just shocked to see it on such a big screen. Okay. But this was really cute. He said,
이 언니 말은 네가 밥도 너무 잘 먹고 귀엽다는 거야.
Do you hear how he's talking to that cat? It's so cute. He says, what this 언니 is trying to say is, you were so cute when you were, or after seeing you eat last dinner, you were so cute. Like,
이 언니 말은 네가 밥도 너무 잘 먹고 귀엽다는 거야.
okay, yeah. So yeah, this 언니 is just saying that you eat very well and you're very cute. He sounds so fun. It's so cute. He sounds so nice. He's talking to the cat so gently and fondly. Oh my god. Like you to your voice. Yeah, it's so cute. So that's what Beck sounds like when he's talking to his cats. I'm sure Kathy can confirm. If he's telling the truth. But that's really cute. He's like, don't insult the cat. I knew it. You're a natural with kitties, Dr. Zane.
달래는 건 하다 보면 요령이 생기기 마련이지.
They say that the more you do something, the better you get at it. Or something like that. All right, the Maine Coon you made should have pointier ears.
이렇게?
Like this? Wow, they look identical now. Impressive. She carefully touches the snowcat's ears, but her gaze drifts to Zane's head.
또 고쳐야 할 곳 있어?
Is there anything else that I should fix? looks like it would be nicer to touch. Oh god, time to pet him. Zayn grabs her probing hand and guides it back down to the album.
조수는 본업에 충실해야지.
The supervisor, I think he said supervisor, should pay attention to their work. She grumbles, venting her frustration on the cats in the album. Even though these kitties are cute, they're merciless with their curses.
겉과 속이 다른 건 고양이들만이 아닌 것 같은데.
It seems that saying the opposite of what you mean is not limited to just cats. As Zayn's sculpting carefully, he picks up a snow pellet from the table and molds it into a kitty Zayn.
네 눈빛에 하도 이글거려서 고양이가 녹아내리겠어. 네 눈빛에 하도 이글거려서 고양이가 녹아내리겠어.
Because your gaze is so intense, that cat is going to melt. That's not what I'm looking at.
그럼 날 놓고 싶은 거야? 쉽지 않을 걸?
Then are you going to melt me? It won't be easy. No, she made a snow kitty of him. She was focused. She was making a snow kitty of him. I guess she got some extra snow. I'm almost done with my kitty, or she's almost done with her kitty Zayn sculpture, except for a fluffy tail, and her eyes wander to Zayn's back.
새로운 아이디어라도 있어?
Do you have a new idea? Nope. She tries to cover it up by turning a page, using the thick cat album to block Zayn's curious eyes. When she attaches the snow tail and gets ready to add the finishing touches, an actual fluffy tail appears before her. Pluck him. Before she knows it, it's gone, along with her kitty Zayn sculpture. He did the cat thing. He smacked it with his tail. Incredibly cat-like. Incredibly cat-like right there. I'm still working on it.
이거...
This is... Zayn chuckles as he inspects the whimsical kitty Zayn and playfully holds the snow sculpture close to his cheek. Bad Zayn.
닮았어?
Does it look like me? Oh my god, he's so cute. He's so cute, I can't handle. A little embarrassed, she snatches it back, but Zayn catches her hand. Isn't there a resemblance? It's a gift I made just for you. Oh. Upon hearing that, Zayn lets go of her hand and examines the snow sculptures closely.
닮았네. 특히 그 분위기까지 정말 똑같아. 선물 고마워. 그렇다면 내 보답은...
Okay, he said, it's very similar. Especially the mood. It really captures my mood. So in exchange, Zayn sets the sculpture aside. Using his evol, he crafts an icy cat ear headband that looks just like his. He inches closer and places it on her head. Oh my god.
내 고양이 귀를 마음에 들어하는 것 같아서 똑같이 만들어봤어.
It seems that you like my cat ears, so I made the same pair for you. Zayn playfully flicks her new ears, and mischievous glint in his eyes. He's so cute. As she watches Zayn's playful expression, as if he's teasing a kitty, it dawns on her again. He's the one with real cat ears, yet she's the one who's getting teased. This is so cute. Zayn hates stop at cute animal ears via powers of Xavier's. He's encroaching on everyone's territory. He's gonna do it all. He's gonna be the childhood friend, the professional, and now the cat boy. Okay. Thanks to their efforts, the snowy renovation for Meow's cafe is almost done. Standing by the massive cat tree, Zayn and she enjoy the sunset's glow, adding the finishing touches. Huh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! I want to pet it! She looks up and sees Zane, who is supposed to be crafting snowflakes, is currently swatting at a snowball ornament. Oh my god! Show that. I want to see that. Oh my god, that's so cute. Stop. What's going on? Testing out the cat toy? Zane pauses and faces her, earnestly explaining.
내가 작업한 걸 직접 테스트해 보는 건 건축가로서 마땅히 해야 할 일이지.
Testing out the equipment is a builder's job or duty. Sure thing, builder kitty. He's so cute. His tail would drive you mad. While Zane's puppy tail sways, she sneakily ties a ribbon into a perfect bow on it. Oh my god. Now there's a ribbon on his tail. That's so cute. His tail will drive you mad. That's so many albuterol puffs. What's an albuterol puff? As she gloats over her handiwork, the tail flicks and brushes against her neck.
혹시 손버릇 안 좋은 사람 못 봤어?
It seems someone can't keep their hands to themselves. Dressing up a kitty is part of a caretaker's responsibilities.
하여간 배우는 건 빠르네.
You learn quickly. A sudden faint noise from above the cat tree makes Zane's cat ears perk up, with his tail or his hand swiftly reaching out. However, the ice doesn't appear as expected. His evolve falters again.
조심해.
Watch out. Or be careful. An asthma rescue inhaler. He got collared by his tail. Yes. Now he's ours. The ice encased. Oh, the albuterol puffs are the asthma rescue inhalers. I see. The ice encased wooden cat nest hanging on the top tier comes crashing down toward them. Oh my. She's ready to deflect it with a toy when Zane pulls her aside. Their usual slip-up almost got them both in trouble. Their unusual slip-up almost got them both in trouble. They dodged the cat nest by a whisker. As artificial snowflakes drift onto Zane's hair and shoulders, they land on the couch together, safe and sound. Aww. Except for her racing heart, which skips a beat at the closeness of his face.
소파 때문에 살았네.
We're saved thanks to this sofa. Yeah, I can't agree more. Did you use up your evol on the snowy wonderland? Zane shakes his head, his soft cat ears drooping. Oh my gosh. That's the title of his, in Korean, the title of his is like drooping ears. Oh no, now he's on her. How terrible. He helps her stand and dusts off the snowflakes on her.
고양이 귀와 꼬리가 사라지기 전까지는 이볼이 불안정할 거야.
My evil will be unstable until the cat ears and tail disappear.
그래도 고양이한테 잘 보이기 작전이 순조롭게 진행되고 있으니 저주는 금방 풀리겠지.
But thanks to the progress of our project, the curse should be lifted soon. And my life will be dull again, since the fun of keeping a kitty Zane won't be permanent. The thought of losing the cute ears and fluffy tail makes her lean in closer to Zane, pretending to brush off the snowflakes on his head. She's just looking for excuses to pet him.
무슨 핑계를 대려고?
What excuse will you give this time? He knows. He knows. She's just looking for any excuse. They animated the snowflakes too. Look, they animated the snowflakes falling off of his head. That's cute. There's so many details. Wow. You want to point out the ridiculousness of this whole? Please do. I think it's hilariously ridiculous. When the boys are cat cursed, their normal evils are disabled. Yes. Except they're slowly returning, I think. But yeah. I don't have any. I just really want to touch those cat ears. I just love them.
정말 제멋대로네.
You really do just whatever you want to do. Zane's tail coils around her hand as it descends, and his deep, intense gaze pierces her heart.
생각해보니 나도 더는 거절할 만한 핑계가 없네.
Thinking about it, I guess I have no reason to resist. He's so cute. I love him. Silas is a terrifying murdering crime boss, but the kitty card cafe cats completely neutralized him. To be fair, it was probably always going to be the cats, right? He has a soft spot for kitties, doesn't he? Right? They did the same to an alien, a reincarnated god, and whatever the F is up with Raphael. A mermaid, a merman. They literally are the most powerful beings in town. To be fair, it makes sense that they outrank the merman. He is a fish. As dusk descends, the Meow's Cafe exclusive Snowy Wonderland is filled with endless and joyful music. Next to the wooden table in the cafe, Zane and she try to fix a toy called Cat vs. Penguin, which unfortunately broke due to its popularity.
이제 된 것 같아.
It should be fine now. Who would have thought that Dr. Zane was skilled in carpentry?
남는 나사는 나한테 줘.
Give me those extra
고양이들이
sleeves.
밟으면 안 되니까.
We don't want the cats to step on them. Zane takes the screws and places them into the toolbox. She looks at the fixed. Why did I say fixed? Fixed snowy whack-a-mole toy and can't help but feel playful. Zane, do you dare to accept my challenge?
하고 싶어?
Do you want to do it? I too am inspecting my work.
이제 핑계 대는 것도 귀찮아진 거야?
So it's annoying to even come up with excuses now. So how about a game? Let's see who has quicker hands, a hunter or a doctor.
의사손은 안정적이고 정확한 게 중요해.
It's important for a doctor's hands to be steady and precise. Got it, then catch your doctor's mallet.
시작해.
Let's start. Where did all this cat fur come from? He's cheating. He's cheating. Raphael is not just a merman, he's also a reincarnated, depowered ocean god. Yeah, he's the actual king of the mermaids. Or god of the mermaids or something. They literally are the most powerful beings. Some crazy raccoon lady isn't faster than a catboy.
속도는 더 발전할 여지가 있지만 아쉽게도 넌 헤어볼 제거제를 먹을 수 없잖아.
Wait.
속도는 더 발전할 여지가 있지만 아쉽게도 넌 헤어볼 제거제를 먹을 수 없잖아.
Huh. Yeah, your speed could use some improvement. Too bad, but you can't eat hairball gel. Zane, look over there. Distractions.
응?
Getting distracted so easily won't do.
이제 시작이야.
Now
조심하는 게 좋을 걸.
this is the true start, or this is the beginning, or this is just the beginning. You should be careful. Capturing the flash of excitement in Zane's eyes, she suspects his diversion earlier was to hide his cat's instincts. He's so cute. The nearby kitties sense their fiery spirits and quietly move away. Zane is so cute when he's a cat. He's so uncollected. The silvery moonlight streams through the window, bathing Zane in its glow. She slumps wearily across the table and turns her head to look beside her. Zane is sorting through the cat treats. Against the dance of light and darkness, he looks focused and tender. I envy these little kitties. They have a handsome doctor to fix their problems and offer them so many treats. Me, I get the look from the doctor if I eat something yummy but unhealthy.
깜빡할 뻔했어. 하루 종일 이리저리 뛰어다니고도 상을 받지 못한 고양이 한 마리가 더 있었다는 걸.
I almost forgot. There's a big kitty that's been running around all day without getting a reward. Well, forget about the rewards. I'm tired and have a bit of a migraine. Seeing her hold her head and turn it to side, Zane gently pulls her in, his right hand resting on her forehead.
그럼 우선 고양이의 기분부터 풀어주고 상은 그 다음에 줘야겠네.
Then we should first soothe the kitty's mood before rewards. He's by far the most calm catboy. He is like relatively calm, I think. But that makes sense because he's Zane. But he's not as calm as he usually is, so I think that's like very funny. Raphael got more needy and Xavier was so jealous of a cat, he stripped it of its cute butler outfit. And the next visit put on one of his... Oh, wow. So that's how he ended up in a butler outfit. Oh my god. Xavier, please. Xavier, please. As the night thickens, kitties have already played and eaten to their heart's content, now scattered throughout the snowy underland, leisurely grooming themselves and dozing off. She lounges comfortably on the couch as Zane stands behind her, gently massaging the pressure points on her head. Aww. She even gets a massage. The soothing piano music fills her ears, and when she looks up, she sees his gentle face smiling back at her.
왜 그렇게 봐?
Why are you looking at me like that? You already know the answer.
내 고양이 귀가 그립나 보네.
It seems you miss my cat ears. It's not cat ears, actually. Zane leans down as if he's trying to get an answer from her, so she simply closes her eyes.
이 정도 세기가 괜찮은지 물어보려고 했는데.
I just intended to ask if I'm using the right amount of force. You are.
자기 전에 마사지를 해주면 수면의 질이 좋아져. 임무 때문에 밤늦게까지 있을 때가 많으니까 집에 돌아와서 잠깐 마사지하고 자면 잠이 더 잘 올 거야.
Giving yourself a massage before bed can help you sleep better, or can help your sleep. So after those late night missions, when you come home, you should try it. You should give yourself a massage and then go to bed. I'm usually too tired to even think about it. She hears Zane chuckle over her head.
시간이 된다면 언제든 손이 많이 가는 우리 환자분을 위해 방문 서비스를 해줄게.
If I'm free, then for the sake of my patients, I can make house calls. The room is dimly lit and the atmosphere is nice, and Zane's slightly cool fingertips tenderly draw circles on her neck. She can hear her thumping heartbeats and can't help but sigh and open her eyes. Are you using your kitty soothing techniques on me? You know there's no way for me to resist. You're no kitty, Zane. You're kitty cunning, kitty sly.
네가 부르고 싶은 대로 불러.
You can call me
좋든
whatever you
나쁘든
want.
네가 정하는 거라면 그대로 받아들일 테니까.
Oh my god. You can call me anything you like. I'll accept any judgment you make of me. Aww. Silas did agree to go to a Catboys slave auction, but that was more MC being wild than anything else. Yeah, that sounds crazy. I wouldn't mind a Zane Catboy massage, but a game where what's the state of his claws? I think the only thing that they did was give him cat ears and a tail. I don't think they actually... I think his fingers are still fingers. None of the kitty cards had the boys purr, and I think that's such a huge letdown. Yeah, where's the meowing? Is that the end? I think that was the last chapter. We did it! We did it! That was called Dr. Zane's Persuasion Tactics. That was very cute, very wholesome and innocent. I really liked Catboy Zane. I think that's definitely one of my favorite little chapters. It's so random though. Like, we don't talk enough about how crazy this game is and how it makes no sense. But Kitty Zane was very cute. Okay. I think I have it in me to do one more, so I'm gonna check out the Silas slave auction one, because what the F, man. The more you talk about it, the more I feel like I must know what's going on. Okay, I've done all of these. I don't need to send them out, right? It's ridiculous but entertaining. Yes, do it. Okay, let's go. Persuasion but no purring. Yeah, at least they give us the cat puns. You're excited. You should like. So we're gonna do Silas's card, and honestly, you should be like very shocked because I never read any of these if they're not Zane. Not cards, sorry, event cards. Oh, it's in his actual event card. Oh, I don't have that, unfortunately. But it's okay, we can still see this one, I guess. Because I also never read these. Oh, I guess we won't get to see the slave auction. I mean, I could try to pull for it, but I don't think I'll get it. I don't think I'll be that lucky. I was lucky enough just to get Zane's on the first try. Okay. I hope Silas didn't level the cafe in a fit of rage while I was away. What? Okay. Concerned, she rushes back to the cafe only to be greeted by cries for help from inside. What's all this noise? Cries for help? Oh my god. His ears! His expression, he looks so unhappy. Oh, I'm enjoying this too much. He looks so unhappy. She pushes the kitty door open and sees Silas holding a struggling kitty in his left hand and nail clippers in his right.
보고만 있을 거야. 와서 좀 도와주지 그래.
Are you just gonna watch me, or are you gonna help? Do you always serve them like this when I'm away? His card starts with her trying to go to him for help, only for the twins to be like, boss hasn't been around, and she finds him at the cat cafe. You don't know if the SSR cards are linked at all to the... So, from my impression, and this is entirely based on Zane's, and what happens is, if you do the SSR card, that's how you discover that they have been turned into a Catboy. And then you do whatever activity with them. And then the event is like, okay, they've discovered that they are Catboys, and the only way to solve the problem is to, work at this cafe and be nice to the cats. So they're all kind of like, it's a weird mix of the timeline. I am curious, though, how that works for Silas, considering he needs to be carried away for a bit in order to be sold at a slave auction. So, I guess we'll see. Silas is the wild one. I think he tried to bathe. So do you think that kind of like how we suspect for Tears of Themis, they have different writers working on different boys? And maybe, like, some of the other writers are a bit more knowledgeable about cats? And some of the other writers are not so knowledgeable about cats? Do you think that's what's happening? While they talk, the kitty wriggles free and dashes into a group of agitated kitties, all hissing and growling.
오늘은 총 5마리의 고양이가 이를 닦았고 8마리의 고양이가 발톱을 깎았어요.
Today, 5 kittens got their teeth brushed and 8 had their nails clipped. She did drag them away to do the slave auction, then they banged on the getaway boat, and you guess afterwards he went back to work. Okay, makes sense then. Absolutely, yes.
집사에게 강한 분노와 공포를 느낀 고양이들이 한데 모여 분노를 표출하고 있어요.
These kittens are scared and very angry at this caracal butler. Together they are hurling insults at him. What? Silas?
왜?
What? He's so... Wow, he's so moody. You're really good at making enemies, huh? If you keep this up, the kitties might make you serve even longer.
다 얘네 건강을 생각해서 그런 건데 이렇게까지 멋대로일 줄은 몰랐네.
I'm only thinking of their health. I didn't know they'd be so ungrateful. Oh my god. Tell me what caracals are like. Someone on writing team, probably a senior, has clearly never taken care of a cat before and has all these wildly wrong ideas, and no one felt like correcting him.
내가 오늘 하루 희생해가면서 고양이들을 행복하게 해줬는데 대단하다는 생각은 안 들어?
I gave up all my time to make these cats cats happy, Don't you think that's very noble of me? I don't believe a single, or she doesn't believe a single word of Silas's sacrifice talk. Seems to me you just found a way to annoy them. Did he just whistle? Did he just whistle at her? Never mind. Winning over kitties isn't really Silas's thing. He sits down next to Silas, sighing and rubbing his cat ears without thinking too much about it.
어때? 만족스러워?
What do you think? Are you satisfied? Or how is it? Are you satisfied? She clears her throat and lets go of Silas's ears. With that attitude, aren't you worried about having cat ears forever?
뭐 나쁘지 않아.
They're not so
네가
bad.
이렇게 좋아하니까.
Especially if you like them so much. Oh my god! He is surprisingly chill. And he lets her pet them. Zane was very opposed to that. They're the ones who like to run, swim, kinda wild. Okay. That makes sense why he's so freaking crazy. They have cool long tufts on their ear tips. Oh, okay. You're not wrong, but you have an important business deal to discuss soon. Are you hoping you'll show up with cat ears and tail? I'm okay with that. Silas shrugs, nonchalantly lounging on the couch and removing cat hair from his clothes.
지금 이렇게 노력하고 있잖아. 발톱도 깎아주고 이도 닦아주고 귀 청소도 해주고.
I'm working so hard though. Clipping nails, brushing teeth, cleaning ears.
이제 눈물 자국이랑 턱에 난 트러블도 닦아줄 생각이었다고.
And I've been thinking about how to clean their tear stains and dirty chins.
심신이 다 피로해.
I need a break. Of course he lets her touch his ears. They bang in public. Yeah, good point. He has no shame. Good point. No shame. Before she can say more, Silas drops the nail clippers and leads her out casually.
오늘은 일단 퇴근하자. 일은 내일 마저 하지 뭐.
Let's end work for today, and start again tomorrow. The street at night is quiet and the moon sits in the sky. Full moonlight spills onto her and Silas. She needs to lift this cat curse soon. If Silas keeps hanging out at the cafe, someone might recognize him.
오늘 밤 나를 데리고 헌터 협회에 침입이라도 할 생각이야?
Are you planning to sneak me into the Hunters Association? Huh? Does he want to bang at the Hunters Association? Is he just thinking of new places to bang her in? Jesus Christ. She realizes they went the wrong way. Before she can turn around, something warm and fuzzy is shoved into her palm.
꽉 붙잡아. 또 딴 길로 새지 말고.
Hold on tight and don't get lost again. Huh? Oh.
잡을 거면 제대로 잡아. 만지작거리지 말고.
Oh my god. Hold it properly. Don't squeeze. Did he just give his tail to her? I wouldn't put it past him. Oh. All right. Cats normally aren't a fan of having their tails tugged. Yeah, of course not, right? Maybe, I guess it's okay because he gave permission. I don't know. That seems weird to me either way, yeah. I don't know. I can't make excuses for this. The next morning, she opens the cafe's door with a perfect plan in mind. I'm let them help briefly, but... Oh, I just realized he's got also one of the thin tails. Is he singing? What is he doing right now? It's kind of distracting though. I can't stop watching. What is he doing right now? Silas, I figured it out. Silas leans lazily on the counter, poking a kitty's forehead until it rolls over.
뭔데?
What is it? My pet care specialist said that proper grooming can improve a cat's health. And helping a cat clean the areas they can't reach often makes them feel affectionate and close to you. How about we learn the proper way to start a cat beauty salon? Silas takes away a kitty that is biting his finger like a chew toy.
역시 헌터 아가씨는 다르네. 하룻밤 사이에 이런 완벽한 계획을 세우고 말이야.
As expected of you, Miss Hunter. You've
그런데
come up with a perfect
난
plan
고양이들
overnight.
사이에서 평판이 별로 안 좋아서 아무도 나한테 와서 미용을 받으려고 하지 않을걸?
But considering my reputation, don't you think it'll be hard for them to come to me to be beautified? Silas, do you know what your best trait is today? Silas looks up and raises an eyebrow, his cat ears twitching.
나 자신을 정확히 아는 거?
I know myself well. Exactly, self-awareness. He's having the Genshin concert in his head, right? He was like really into that. I already thought about everything you said, so I went ahead and signed us up at a learning center before I got here. Let's get going. There's a lot of stuff to go over, so we need to learn and practice as much as we can today. Why are we reaching down there? Why is there an arrow pointing at his crotch? What is happening? I'm scared. She reaches out to tug Silas, but he doesn't move. What are you tugging him from?
안 갈래.
What are you tugging him from? Don't tug that. Wow, so bored.
피곤해. 안 갈래.
Oh god, that's really funny.
피곤해. 안 갈래.
I'm tired. I don't want to go. Why is this so funny? Okay, Silas's VA must be having so much fun with this performance because, like,
피곤해. 안 갈래.
it's so funny. Guys, don't do it in the cat cafe. The cats would curse him even longer. Eat. I mean, it's probably how they got cursed in the first place. I remember for Zane's story, it felt like that was the reason they were cursed. Like, I wonder if they also got cursed in the same way. The day's only just begun. How could you feel tired already?
머릿속이 온통 털 빠지고 사람 핥히는 녀석들로 가득하거든. 어제 내가 심신이 피로하고 있었잖아.
My hands have been full, taking care of these cats all day. I told you I was tired yesterday, didn't I? Oh my god, he's so whiny. He's so whiny. Oh my god. She pauses, recalling he did mention it. Then you take a rest and I'll go first. Silas gives her a blank stare, then stoically gets up and drags her out of the cafe. Oh my god. He's so annoying. He's so annoying.
어딘데?
Where is it? Change your mind?
네가 예약한 그 기관이 고양이 시중 드는 걸 얼마나 잘 가르치는지 궁금해서.
I'm just curious about this learning center, and how well they teach you to take care of cats. He's so tsundere right now. I want to smack him. I hate tsundere. Thank you, Kathy. Yay! I have more Nubiette funds. Thank you. We are now doing the Silas Cat Cafe card if you're interested in joining to see if they will do it again in public. The Learning Center is actually the top-rated pet store near her place. Mr. Beck, Kathy used up all the resin on money balls and did your abyss. Ooh. When they tell them why they're there, the pet care specialist eagerly teaches them how to soothe cats.
고양이는 특히 귀가 예민해서 귀 청소를 할 때는 조심히 닦아줘야 해요.
A cat's ear canal is very fragile, so be very gentle when you clean it. Seeing the cat stay still for the specialist, she grumbles to Silas. How come their cats are so well behaved?
애초에 얌전하지 않은 고양이는 안 데리고 나오는 거겠지.
They wouldn't bring out the feisty ones for demonstration. Says who? I brought you here, didn't I? Oh. That's a good line, right? That's a good line. Oh. He's dead and I haven't revived him. Silas gives her a light glance. She ignores his look and pretends to focus on learning.
약을 넣은 다음에 귀를 살짝 문질러줘야 해요. 그래야 약이 귀에 잘 스며들거든요.
After the ear drops, you should massage the base of the ear. This helps the solution to get deep into the ear canal.
고양이가 협조를 안 해주면 품에 끌어안고 해보세요.
If the cats
대신
resist, hold them
아주
gently in your arms.
조심스럽게요.
Be extremely careful. The specialist carefully explains how to clean tear stains and chins and even shows them how to brush their teeth.
이 고양이는 순하니까 직접 이를 한번 닦아줘 보세요. 무슨 일 있으면 언제든지 불러주시고요.
This cat is very kind, so try brushing its teeth. If you need anything, you can always ask me for help. Let's split the task. I'll hold it still and you handle the rest. Don't do this with real cats. They don't need their ears cleaned. Your cats lick each other's ears. Silas indifferently... What if you only have one cat and they can't lick each other's ears? Silas indifferently pokes the cat's face and gives it an order.
꼬맹이, 잘 협조해.
Wow. Little one. Cooperate.
꼬맹이, 잘 협조해. 꼬맹이, 잘 협조해.
Oh my god. He's nothing like Zane. He's nothing like how Zane talks to the cat. Oh god, that's so funny. Be gentle, it can sense your attitude.
그러면 잘 붙잡고 있어.
Then you should hold on to it tightly. He has a tone of disdain for them. It's great. Yeah, it's like clearly clear disdain. Thanks to the teaching assistant's tameness or perhaps Silas's charisma, the cleaning goes smoothly.
잘하셨네요.
Great
깨끗하게
job.
잘 닦아주셨고 고양이도 얌전히 잘 있었고요.
The cleaning was thorough and the cat was very obedient. I told you we'd be fine, Silas. You... She turns around and sees Silas has wandered off to the shelf examining something. Cute cat collars and headbands are on display on the shelf. He picks up a cat headband and holds it up to her head, smirking with raised eyebrows. Oh my god, of course he went for the cat collar. Of course he went for the bondage gear.
다 너한테 잘 어울리는 것 같아.
They all seem to suit you. Oh my god, please. Really? Let me see. Instead of taking the headband, she picks up a black collar and pretends to put it around Silas's neck. Cat ears, a cat tail, and now a collar. She tugs on the leash, pulling Silas closer to her. Oh my god. Why is there a leash? But oh my gosh. Silas, you're a good cat. You too, not in public. The poor cat care specialist. The poor cat care specialist just standing there. Silas leans in, eyes narrowed.
아니, 난 언제든 주인을 배신할 준비가 되어 있는 나쁜 고양이야.
No, I'm a bad cat, always ready
말 잘
to
듣는
betray its
고양이가
owner.
되길 바란다면 목줄을 단단히 붙잡고 있는 게 좋을 거야. 방심하지 마.
They're gonna get kicked out of yet another store. I know, right? He said, make sure you hold on to that collar tightly. Don't let it go. Oh my god. I can't. The poor cat care specialist. Just like, oh my god. Silas keeps lying he's a sub and he loves it. You hate him for being so inconsistent. The poor store worker who has to watch this sexual tension. This like blatant, like flirting, please. She didn't sign up for this. After learning all the knowledge they can, she decides to practice before opening the cat beauty salon just to be safe. Sensing her intense gaze, Silas looks over. Oh, you get to beautify
왜
him.
그렇게 쳐다봐?
Why are you looking at me like that? The real test is coming, and I feel underprepared. Since you've got cat ears now, can I practice on you?
지금 날 고양이 취급하는 거야?
You're going to treat me like a cat? She cradles Alice's face between her palms. With cat ears and tail, what else could you be?
안 돼.
No. To lift the curse sooner, you have to do this. Oh my god. Eventually, Silas gives in and she pins him down on her lap, his cat ears within reach. He looks so unhappy. She's gonna clean his cat ears, yeah. He looks so unhappy. The ears feel amazingly soft and bouncy.
집사님, 지금 대낮부터 사심을 채우려는 건 아니겠죠?
You're not intending to do anything bad in public, are you? Guilty, she lets go Silas's cat ears and applies the eardrop. But she underestimates him. Silas is no tame kitty. As soon as the drops go in, Silas shakes them all out. Silas! He's so annoying. They're so exhibitionist, right? Aloof, Silas watches her frustration.
저 고양이들도 말을 안 들을 게 뻔한데 내가 이렇게 해야 미리 적응할 수 있지 않겠어?
Oh my god. The cats won't cooperate either. Isn't this something that I should do to help you practice?
고양이가 협조를 안 해주면 품에 끌어안고 해보세요.
If the cat resists, hold them gently in your arms. Oh my god. Since you refuse to cooperate, I'll have to get tough. She reaches out to Silas, ready to restrain him with her arms and legs. I love that, like, the cat lady said, hold them gently in your arms, and her first instinct is time to wrestle. I swear to God, this raccoon. But Silas knows what she's up to. He pins down her legs as soon as she lifts them.
좋게 얘기해서는 안 통하니까 그렇게 나오겠다 이거지? 고양이한테는 먹힐지 몰라도 나한테는 안 통해.
So you're trying to use force to hold me down. It might work on the cats, but not on me. Silas, let go.
계속할 거야?
I know, right? Hold gently, got it, headlock. Right? Right? Should we keep going? No, stop it. They're just gonna have sex in public again. I swear at these two. Of course. If I can't touch his cat ears. Ugh, I can't read. If I can't touch his ears, at least I can brush his tail, right? As soon as Silas releases her, she grabs his tail and yanks it. She yanked his tail? I swear to God, man. Your tail is in my hands now. Be a good cat or else... Oh my... Is she planning to do this with the real cat? At this rate, she's gonna be turned into a cat too. Oh my God. She wants to yank it again, but she hesitates, not wanting to hurt him.
안 그러면?
If I don't? You can't do that. Does she do that to his D2? Yeah, I think that's what she did earlier. Oh, I can't handle this, you guys. Yeah, too much. Oh my God. Well, I'm doing this to help reduce your penalty. Would you be a good boy and cooperate? She brushes Silas's tail carefully, but accidentally touches the base of it.
얌전히 협조한 대가가 이거야?
Is this how you pay me back for cooperating? What do you mean, touches the base of it? Did she accidentally caress his butthole? Like, what? What is this whole story? I want to go back to where it was safe with Zane, just shopping and making little snow figurines and playing games. This is the opposite of that. What is happening? You're getting popcorn. The base of cattails are very sensitive. Yeah. Oh my God. Was I too rough? Did I pull your fur? You shouldn't yank. His tail, once docile, suddenly sweeps a cushion off the couch like a whip. What was that for? You scared the kitties. She pats his tail, not noticing Silas's subtle change in expression. It's not subtle. It's not subtle. This is not subtle. He's not at all subtle. These two are full on kinky roleplaying the cat. This is how he got turned into a cat. But the tail calms down, letting her brush it from one end to end. What? End done. That's a wrap. Wait. Doesn't he have one of the short-haired tails? Does it need brushing? I'm genuinely asking because I don't know. It doesn't seem like it would. Thanks for cooperating, Mr. Cat. As she cleans the comb, Silas's tail suddenly wraps itself around her wrist. What's wrong? Well, he's able to control his tail. I guess it was just Raphael. Yes, it does. It's the undercoat. Okay, okay. Okay, then at least she's doing something that makes sense. Even though nothing else has made sense.
방금 나 때렸잖아. 그것도 2번이나.
You just hit me. Twice. Does he mean spanking? Does he consider this a spanking? Guys, you two can't do this in public. Please stop. Your old cat loved to be brushed and she would always have a large amount of fur on the tail. Oh, because cats... She's doing what? I don't know. 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 I think it's because cats have a harder time licking the base of their tails well. Okay. Okay. That was barely a pat. Are you really going to make a big deal out of this? Oh my god. Oh my god, he does consider it a spanking. Oh my god, I can't. You guys, I can't. They're gonna get cursed for 100 years. I don't know what's going on. Mom, pick me up. I'm scared. She raises her hand in a stop gesture, but the tail pulls her hand to its base. She blinks and looks up, but Silas turns to the window, leaving her with an indifferent profile. Just say if you want more pat. Oh my god. He wants more spankings? Guys! I can't do this anymore! I never should have started this. I did this to myself. It's somehow weirder when it's softcore head. What's happening? Oh my god, the size that he makes. Silas's face shows a rare awkwardness. I'm feeling very awkward right now. So she leans in closer and unexpectedly meets his gaze.
간식은 협조하면 보상을 주기로 했잖아.
Oh my god. What about my treat? You're supposed to reward someone when they're cooperative, right? Would cat treats work?
그걸 말이라고 해?
What do you think? Let me see. Oh god. As she thinks about what to reward him with, the tail that's been in her hands wraps around her waist. Silas moves closer and rests his chin on her shoulder, his nose brushing against her neck, leaving a lingering warmth. Oh my god. So,
네 마음으로 받도록 하지.
that's enough. I'll just consider this a mental treat. I guess that's the best. I don't know. That's a weird wording. Down, boy. Okay. Yeah, Silas is incredibly submissive. So far, he has asked for her to put a collar on him and not let go. And he has also asked her to spank him. Wow. It's so wild. He's actually on top. He really is. He really is. Oh god, there are still 3 chapters, guys. That was only the prologue and chapters 1 and 2. What else is there? What else is left? You hate this game? Well, you do my kink, but put it on the heavily visually Tom code. I know he's so dom coded, but he's a pure sub. Oh my god, that was chapter 2. I know. We're not mentally equipped for this. We got gentle spanking in public in chapter. Yeah, we did. I handle this game. Freaking pero más cachonde que el infierno. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee because I need to reset. Okay. That was chapter 2. As she steps out of Meow's cafe, night has already fallen and many stores on the street are closed. Why are they all closed? I haven't bought all the materials. Do I really have to wait another day? She looks at Silas's cat ears and tail, deciding to act quickly, searching on her phone for any open stores.
괜찮아.
It's alright. Silas leans down, his slender fingers taking her phone away, tossing it from his left hand to his right like a cat playing with a ball. He proceeds to speak mysteriously.
따라와.
Follow me. I don't want to. Where are we going? The amount of suggestive PDA in this game. Yeah. Specifically with Silas. To her surprise, Silas leads her to his gem vault. Okay, so they're not in public for once. The interior isn't brightly lit, but still illuminated by dazzling and colorful gems. Are you thinking of bribing the kitties with these gems? What food might work better?
어쩌면 고양이들이 이걸 더 좋아할 수도 있잖아.
In any case, they might still like it. Silas sifts through the mountain-like piles of gems, picking out the ones he likes.
손 줘봐.
Give me your hand. Soon, Silas places a hollow ball made of cat-eye gems in her palm.
받아.
Take this. Can't bribe the kitty, so you're bribing me instead? I'll say some good things about you to them.
벽을 봐.
Look at the wall. The light refracted on the ball of cat-eye gems scatters, landing on them. Silas extends his finger, gently nudging the hollow ball in her palm, the light spots shifting with his finger's movements. It's like a multicolor light ball, but a super luxurious version.
살짝만 움직여도 반사되는 빛망울이 변해. 고양이 장난감으로 딱이지 않아?
Even the slightest
넉넉하게 챙겨가야겠어.
Even the slightest movement makes the light change. Isn't that the best cat toy?
넉넉하게 챙겨가야겠어. 얼마든 놀 수 있게.
Okay. Take as many as you want. You can put in as many as you need.
얼마든 놀 수 있게.
Okay. Why do we play this game? New Karn is an actual gay sex game, but I think it might be less embarrassing. Because they at least clearly mark the porn scenes and lock them behind paywalls. Oh my god. Oh, that's quite generous. Silas keeps selecting gems and crystals while making seemingly casual remarks.
고양이들은 이제 내 손아귀 안에 있으니까 내 방식대로 먹성을 키워야겠어.
Oh my god. Since these cats are in my care, I'll attract them using my own methods. So money. Okay.
그 순진무구한 고양이들도 한번 욕망에 사로잡히면 피도 눈물도 없는 맹수가 될걸?
Oh my god. Once desire corrupts them, even innocent cats might become cold-blooded beasts. Why does he talk like this? It's so cringe. Why does he talk like this? Like beasts with bellies so full that they wobble with every step? Or brains that get dizzy from chasing their own tails, thinking it's prey? Admit it, you're spoiling them.
오늘따라 말이 많은 걸 보니 안 피곤한가 보네.
It seems you're very talkative today. You don't seem tired at all. He's such a tsundere, it's so annoying. Maybe that's why he's like this, because he's a tsundere. He can't say what he wants. So what he wants is to be a sub, but he has to act like a dom. He learned flirting from reading 19th century romance novels. No. Oh god. Listen, I read old romance novels, and please. Maybe not 19th century, but yeah. The kitties are very fond of their new toys, such as the ruby scratching board, pinkish purple crystal scratcher, and cat eye gems light ball. Compared to the lively playing area, the cat beauty salon that needs her and Silas's hands-on service is quite empty. Okay, so that failed.
가자.
They just became a playground. You do like that he's ashamed of his subtenancy, so masquerades as a dom. Yeah, there you go. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. So we can probably look into some weird traumatic reason for that, I'm sure. His solution is to bedazzle the place. Honestly, yes. Yes. Let's go. Where are we going? Silas stands at the door and points to the empty cat beauty salon.
털은 혼자 정리할 수 있어도 이랑 턱은 못하잖아. 기왕 배운 기술인데 써먹어 봐야지 않겠어?
They can clean their fur, but not their ears and chins, right? That technique you learned will come in handy soon. Wait till he learns that cats can lick each other's ears and chins. Wait until he learns that they can clean each other. He's so funny. It's implied he got mad scientists experimented on prior. Oh. So, It's wild.
놀 만큼 놀았으니까 이제 할 일을 해야지.
They've had a lot of fun. It's time for something else. I knew you trimmed their nails just to upset them. That sometimes cat grooms each other as a sign of affection and bonding, right? As they enter the self-service area, Silas frowns and sniffs the air. That one seems easy to deal with. With Silas taking the lead, they quickly kidnap a happy kitty to their cat beauty salon. Just a bit of black gunk on the chin. Everything else is fine. The kitty whines and protests as soon as Silas wets its chin with warm water. It'll just be a minute. If we don't clean your chin, you'll lose all your fur there. But talking doesn't calm the kitty. It struggles more fiercely, splashing water on her face. Unbelievable. Fooled me with its cute look. This is the real troublemaker. Silas, as if prepared, whips out a krill cake like magic.
먹고 싶어?
You want to eat it? As the grumbling kitty gets ready to eat, Silas takes his hand away and the kitty lunges at nothing.
먹고 싶으면 얌전히 굴어. 난 손해 보는 장사는 안 하는 스타일이라.
If you want to eat it, then behave. It's not my style to accept bad deals or something.
먹고 싶으면 얌전히 굴어. 난 손해 보는 장사는 안 하는 스타일이라.
Yeah. Stop making the cat wet, right? So somehow Silas already has krill cakes, catnip water, and cat grass lollipops at hand. The poor kitty gets tricked by a seasoned grown man.
불쌍해하지만 말고 와서 좀 도와.
Stop feeling sorry for it and help me. Under Silas's gentle massage, the troubling kitty quickly gives in. They finish grooming it while it smells the nearby treats.
여기에 크릴 새우 케이크.
Here, krill cake. The cat bounds off with the cake. Luckily, our learning paid off, and we built some rapport.
계속 이 팀워크를 유지할 수 있게 한 마리만 더 납치해 볼까?
To protect our teamwork,
이번에는 제대로 골라야 해. 계속 이 팀워크를 유지할 수 있게 한 마리만 더 납치해 볼까?
so in order to maintain this teamwork, shall we kidnap another kitty?
이번에는 제대로 골라야 해.
This time, pick properly. You used to wipe down your old cat when she came home muddy. She absolutely hated it, and that's not even full-on water. Yeah, these idiots just have to pet the cats and give them treats. Stop getting them wet, right? Okay, so chapter 3 was come home, let me show you my jewels. And chapter 4 was actual working with cats. So they've become a little less kinky. Okay. So they just scared us in chapters 1 and 2. All right. Last one. Will it end kinky? They finally finished with all the kitties at the cafe by dusk. Okay, they just wanted to get the wild shit out of the way very fast, right? The setting sun glow pours into the floor to ceiling windows like melted sweet cream. We're done.
축하해요. 오늘 하루 동안 노력해주신 덕분에 고양이들이 정말 만족하고 있어요. 그리고 여러분을 조금 더 좋아하게 된 것 같아요.
Congratulations. The cats are very satisfied with everything you've done. Actually, he said, I think first, like, you worked very hard today. The cats are very satisfied. And then he says, they've even started to like you.
또 고양이들이 한 달 뒤에도 오늘처럼 해주길 바란다네요.
And they also hope to do this one again next month.
또 꿈도 꾸지 말라고 해.
Again,
그 고양이
Don't even-
저주인가 뭔가 하는
don't
건
even dream
언제
about it.
풀리지?
don't even, yeah, in your dreams. Well, Silas,
그
that's what
고양이
I'm just thinking.
저주인가 뭔가 하는 건 언제 풀리지?
So, when will they lift this cat curse? Why does Silas appear a bit restless? You've won all the kitties over with your excellent technique. It's normal for them to want some more.
아니, 한 마리를 빠뜨렸어.
No, we missed one. How? I counted them one by one. She asked for the list from the auto manager to show Silas. No one's missed. All checked. Before she finishes, she's wrapped in a familiar warm embrace. The list slips from her hands. Oh no, he's being needy again. Oh god, he's so annoying. Silas holds her tight. Restless, he slightly flicks his tail. What's wrong? Is this a side effect of the cat curse? Oh god. He needs head pats, like a good sub. Oh no. Guys, I can't handle this. We actually have to give him head pats. She can't resist touching his forehead. As soon as she does, Silas instinctively nuzzles her palm. Is this the purring that you wanted? Oh, they don't do the second one here. But they gave you a bit of purring. Okay. He's not being tsundere, he's being direct. This is progress. Silas?
아까 하려던 말 아직 안 끝났어.
I wasn't finished talking earlier.
빠진 고양이 말이야. 나를 빠뜨렸잖아.
The cat you missed. That was me. That was just a sigh mostly. Yeah, but there was one after that. And I guess you can't replay the second one, unfortunately. I guess they counted it as a background sound effect, which is a shame. The second one sounded more like a purr, but they wouldn't play that.
지금 너한테 캣닙 향기 나는 거 알아?
Do you know that you smell like catnip? To give the kitties the best experience, the cat beauty salon is filled with catnip fresheners. After a whole day there, she's no different from a walking catnip dispenser. Silas's long, soft ears brush against her neck and cheeks. He breathes in her scent, sounding a bit unsteady. Oh no. Oh no, guys, he's horny. Should I go home and shower first?
하루 종일 힘들었으니까 충전 좀 해야겠어.
Today was hard. I should recharge. Holding her, Silas eases himself into a more comfortable position on the couch, with his warm breath tenderly falling on her cheek. Oh no. They're still on the couch. Otto, please go away. You don't want to see this? It feels like a warm, quiet space is carved out here. The big tail gently pats her waist. Her eyelids grow heavy. Okay, I'll recharge too. Hello, did someone say horny? Hello, Hugo. Yeah, we're doing Love in Deep Space. It's a Catboy. It's a Catboy story, and oh my god, these two. In chapter 1, there was public displays of bondage. In chapter 2, there was light spanking. And now we're in chapter 5. And I think they're just gonna do it in public. Oh god. This game is so embarrassing. Right before she falls asleep, she hears Silas's soft chuckle.
집사만을 위한 재워주기 서비스니까 별점 5개 주는 거 잊지 마.
Oh my god. This is an exclusive sleep aid service for the caretaker. Don't forget to leave a 5-star rating. As dusk thickens, and probably something else, the kitties cuddle and rest their heads against each other, ready for sweet dreams. I can't. All right. That was a lot. That was so much. It was a Silas story though, and I feel like those are always... No, the last one was kind of cute. The last one we did was cute. It was the cultural appropriation yurt, and it was okay. But what happened here? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's a sub who really wants to act like a dom. Imagine pulling your partner close, and as they're drifting off, you whisper in their ear, "Don't forget to give me a 5-star rating." I don't think they did do it in the yurt. Because remember, we agreed it seemed more like they just fell asleep together, being all, like, thoughtful and getting close. And then afterwards, I mean, I assume that they did it in his warehouse afterwards. I do think that happened. So I don't know. I don't think they did it in the yurt. Unless they did it very gently after that bonding. But yeah. But at least the yurt is still inside. You were thinking of the event story. You remember face painting. Yeah, maybe in the event story they did it in the yurt. I would believe that, considering how far they go in this event story in public. Okay, yeah, maybe in the event story they do it in the yurt. Oh god, these guys. Alright, so that was Silas's story. I'm too afraid to do more. I can't. That was so much. That was so much. Why? Why? This event ends in 5 days. You know what? They do give us a really long time with this event, you know? Which is nice. They give us like a really long time with this event. Still not as wild as Xavier Car when they do it in the Mission Hotel. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. They did do it in the Mission Hotel. While pretending to be under the effects of a drug that they made up. The poor dude that she was supposed to meet to give him the antidote, even though like she didn't actually poison him, because like surely she was late to that meeting or didn't show up. That poor guy. Oh my god. Hello, Zane. Oh, let's look at these. I should do. Oh my god, he's so silly. I sent the photos I took of you today. Which one do you like? The one the staff took of us. Me on the short-legged horse, you on the big black horse. It looks so funny. What about you? I also like that one. That photo is very pleasant. The relationship between the two horses seems very amicable. You focused on the wrong thing. Oh my god. Didn't you notice the short-legged horse was always trying to nuzzle the big black horse? I did. That's why I kept moving toward you. It must admire the big horse. It wants to be as tall and majestic. The big black horse must also admire the short-legged horse's persistence and endurance. They've depended on each other during this long journey. What a line. Sometimes I wonder. Immersive theater, slow life. I have cards and stuff. It's okay. We'll do these. They're not that important. Okay. All right. I think that's enough of this game for today, I think. That was a lot. But yeah, how are you doing, Yugo? I'm sorry. I was very distracted by what was going on in that card. I hope you're doing well. You also play Genshin, if I remember correctly, right? I went to the Genshin concert in Korea yesterday. It was really fun. Last year, we had like such a huge cast of characters too. And so they had like these big cosplayers. This year, I think for the promotional material for the concert in Korea, there was only Lynette and Navia. But that's okay. There was a very like good Navia cosplayer. She had such a long line. I don't think they had an official cosplayer this year. I feel like they put all of their work into producing the concert like performance itself. So there wasn't like a lot of flashy like cutouts and stuff like that. But that's okay because like honestly the show itself was incredible. Are we still talking about horses? I know, right? These two, I don't know, man. These two are nuts. They're a little wild. Just a little. I'll let that go for a bit. All right. Do you guys want to see the art that was commissioned for the January music video? The Love in Deep Space one? I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, let's surprise chat. And then sometimes I'm like, I'm really bad at secrets. You're working on getting 40% exploration in a new region. You're at 30. Okay. You do play the UK concert, got moved to next year. You're not sure if you got the ticket yet. Not sure how it fits. Oh, I hope you can go. It's really nice. Who do you main in Genshin? Let me just get it up. Is it? Where is it? Here we go. Isn't it pretty? I'll tell you the story about it. Let me see. You're working on getting 40% expansion. I read that. You do hope Zayn has an updated card or feature event about his pet squirrel in the future. Oh! They do mention his pet squirrel keeps making like appearances. It is mentioned in like conversations and stuff. I swear it was mentioned somewhere else recently too. You did get a ticket for Ado already? Nice! Do you like Ado? I went to Wonder Lavette this year, and it was a very nice like music festival. So I was there all day because I was waiting for Yuri. But I did get to see Tani Yuki. Oh, Tani Yuki was so good. Gorgeous. Yeah, isn't it pretty? Okay. So right now Chiri is your main team, but Navia has been so much fun. Oh, yay! They can work together too, right? Okay. So obviously this is Zayn. But when she sent me the first draft, when she sent me the first like just sketch, because the hair hadn't been colored in yet. His hair was like white, and it was also very vague. You couldn't see like the lines were not like, drawn in like very clearly. So it looked so his jawline also wasn't very defined. So he looked like Vin. He looked like Vin. And I was like taken aback for a moment because I was like, "Oh my god, no." I was like, "No." And then I sent a picture of Vin to her and be like, "Oh my god!" For a moment, I thought he looked like this one, my least favorite. She was like, "Oh no, don't worry, his hair is gonna be black." So then she sent me the line art, and the line art has no colors, right? So she sent me the line art that had no color, and because of the hair styling, okay, because as you can see the hair styling, like this part, it looks like Artem. So at first glance, still the wrong boy, but upgraded to my favorite from Tears of Demons. And I was like, oh god, I really have a type. So it really looked like Artem. But now we have the full final render and everything is colored in, and obviously it looks more like Zayn. But it was really funny because I literally went from Vin to Artem to Zayn. Oh, pretty Rosa. I mean, this is just like my character, right? This is obviously just my fairy model. Like we have the ears. We just don't have the wings would be overkill. But yeah, we have like my usual ears, hair, eyes. If anything, this is Trash Raccoon because I made Trash Raccoon have my same hair color and eyes, right? My the Trash Raccoon MC has the same hair color and eyes as my model. Um Vin jump scares always. I know, right? I wonder if I can find it. I'll try to find it and then I'll send it to you guys because it is really funny. I think I could work well since Chiori is good off field, but you max Navia while Chiori is low friendship. So you prefer to pair her with other low friendship characters. Oh, I see, I see. So you can farm friendship. Yeah. So I really like so she said that she looked up couple outfits, but I really liked like that she put effort into the couple outfits. So we can zoom. So the jackets are obviously one, but also look at the belts, guys. Isn't this cool? So she made an effort to also have them have like matching belts. So the coupleness of the outfits is like it's not really strong. It's like a bit subtle. I like it. Hi Mizu, yeah. So this is the art that's gonna be used for the January music video. And the January music video is going to be out on the day of my goal is to have it out on the day of the Love in Deep Space the Love in Deep Space anniversary, the 1 year anniversary. And the 1 year anniversary for Love in Deep Space is January 18th. So it'll be like mid-month. But yeah. So we decided to go with Zayn. The pose, yeah, the pose is also very cute. I like all of it, obviously. Like she put a lot of work into it all. And it turned out very, very pretty. Flowy white dress and black jacket is a cute combo. The belt ties them both together so well. Right? I really liked the outfit overall, and she put a lot of work into it. She also learned how to kind of draw part of a motorcycle because there needs to be a bike in the song because in the picture because of the lyrics. And also I just wanted to have them with a bike because it looks cool. So she was like, okay, I now have to learn how to draw a bike. So we have a bit of one here. It's cute though. It's cute. Yeah, it means isn't it pretty? I really like how this one turned out. The mood is just right. I love the mood. And it'll fit the song. Which is a sad song because well, it's fine. It's Love in Deep Space. It's not like Love in Deep Space is no stranger to tragedy, so it's fine. Right? Like Love in Deep Space is used to tragic love songs, so it'll be fine. You see the bike, and thanks to Link Click, you just think of Lugong's apology Ducati. Yes. As you should. Oh god, I think it is really funny. But yeah, so this character went from hang on, let me see if I can find it actually, because yeah, then I might just show you guys. Let me see if I can just find it, and then I can just show you guys directly. The transformation from Vin to Zayn. Because yeah, we went through several iterations. Because again, like just, sketches are just sketches, so Okay. See if I put it on a drive. Ah, no. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Let me just get it from the drive, and then you guys can see that too. Because yeah, it is pretty funny. The first draft accidentally looked like it wasn't intentional because she doesn't even like really know Vin, right? It's just because it's a sketch, right? It's just a sketch. So it wasn't even like, oh, the first draft looked like, it was just a sketch, right? So I'm gonna very quickly show you guys how we went the it's just very funny to me. It's hard for you to draw boy hair, girl hair though. You're used to, but agree on drawing the face. Yeah, their outfits reminded you of Rover, but Trash Raccoon Lady's combat outfits. Ooh, yeah, I can see the Rover look. You're not a fan of tragedy. You shouldn't have started playing this game, man. Okay, so here, right? Right? Doesn't it look like Finn? A little, just at a first glance, right? Because it was just the sketch. Um, and the hair was not fully colored in. Um, and then like we made like and then color, like not color, sorry, the line art came out. But because the line art also has like no color, then it looked like Artem. It looks good, right? Yeah, my artist is beautiful and wonderful. I love her art. Her work is so good. So then it looked like Artem. Yeah, it's so funny how like it was just like, wow. Generic hot anime boys. They truly do all look alike. Yeah, Artem and Zayn are also very similar. So then, yeah. So yeah, then it got closer to looking like Zayn because more color and stuff was added, and also like, yeah, he looks a bit more emo. So slowly we got it, and then we have the final product, which turned out, I think, pretty good. I really liked the final piece. But yeah, that was the journey, and I loved it every step of the way. So funny. It's the hair color. They don't have the same hair color. Look, Artem's hair is brown. They also have very different eye colors, but yeah, the eye colors being added in helped a lot to differentiate them because Zayn and Artem do have similar vibes. And also I do remember that there was a weird phenomenon among certain like players of Tears of Themis at the beginning, where I think a lot of us remembered Zayn having black hair, even though he doesn't. Not Zayn, I meant Artem, sorry. A lot of us felt like Artem had black hair, even though he didn't. He just seemed like he would. I remember that. That was a weird phase. Um, and then it was like we would have to keep reminding ourselves that, oh no, his hair is brown. Because it was when we were still getting used to their faces and stuff, you know? We were still trying to like get used to their faces. And everyone knew who he was. It's just for some reason in their mind, a lot of players thought he had black hair. Because he seems like a proper Asian boyfriend. Yeah, maybe. You're gonna listen for a while, you're getting ready, you're gonna watch Wicked. Oh, nice. Um, enjoy Wicked. I wanna see Wicked. I was actually tempted to go see it today, um, like after stream. I still might, but I also kind of want to edit that video to post. just like the awful pulls that happened yesterday, because I want to get that out of the way, because I want to stay on top of videos so I don't fall behind. Because yeah, I want to like make, especially if I want to do like videos where I actually properly edit a little bit more. Um, even though I'm gonna do very small steps at a time. Like, don't expect anything. Obviously, I'm not trying that hard with anything. Because if I do try really hard, I'll never post anything, because then I'll be like, nothing is good. But yeah, I really do want to post more of my little like video essays and stuff. Once we get to know more about Aglaia, I feel like if I see a lot more parallels between her and Lumine, if, right? And again, because I don't want to like hold on to that belief, because I do like the idea, like, or I do like to be able to, adapt to new information. Um, but if we do, I feel like I'm probably gonna end up wanting to release a video about it, right? So I want that one to like at least be somewhat decent if I do that. Because anything with Lumine, I should put a little more effort into, because I love her. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I was thinking though about how she's on the path of remembrance, and it's, how it's like often said, because memo keepers are record keepers, and in Genshin, it's often mentioned that the traveler, and so this is Ether too, but the traveler, it's often mentioned that the traveler is a witness. The traveler is meant to kind of remember and record all of the events that they see. So I'm just like, I see connections, and I love that. I love seeing connections. Um, Let me see. Wicked is on Broadway here in NYC. You're not going. You can't sit through a whole play. Oh my gosh, Kathy. A musical I think is different from a play. The Genshin concert is also going to be NYC in January. The tickets are sold out. Oh, I'm sorry. Aglaia summons a small golden-haired boy with a ponytail. That one. If Aglaia summons anything with a tail, I'm gonna call it Ether. If Aglaia summons anything with a tail, I'm gonna call it Ether. You wonder how they'll play out the timeline idea in Genshin. I am curious. So Aglaia is a seamstress, a weaver. So she has like so she has like those puppets, not puppets, mannequins. I wonder if she'll use a mannequin, but we'll see. I love the art they revealed of her. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious why I would really like the art, the splash art they revealed, because it's very Greek inspired outfits, right? And like oh, I guess you guys wouldn't have seen it yet. Okay, never mind. I was about to say my 3.0 model. Yeah. Anyway. That should be somewhat of a surprise. I'll be quiet about that. Oh my God. Spoiled myself. Oh shit. See, I'm bad at secrets, guys. I'm bad at secrets. The last time you tried to sit through a theater performance, you ended up haunted by the NY. Why? Wonder how they'll let me see. Don't repeat stories, Kathy. I have heard that one. Speaking of summons, you caved already and wailed for Chaska. Oh, did you get her? I hope you got Chaska. Oh, how was exploration with her? I do feel exploration must be so easy with Chaska. Because if you can fly, Jesus. No model spoilers. When I spoil myself, oh my God, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, my yeah. Anyway, the point is I like her design. And I really like the golden like aura and colors that she has. She's very pretty. If she ends up a new standard banner 5-star, then I'll save my ticket for her. I'll save it for her. Yes, congratulations. I'm so glad you got Chaska. I would have been less mad at Oreo if he also brought home Chaska, but no, he went full Mondstadt men. Did you want Chaska? Isn't it better to have a guarantee for whoever you're getting next? I don't know. So one of the big like Lumine artists, not big, I don't know if she's big, but like they like one of the main, like I guess they draw a lot of Lumine, right? One of the Lumine artists has already drawn Aglaia because she was like, yeah, I see you. I'm like, yes. I'm glad one other person agrees with me. Hmm. I would have been less mad at, oh, I read that. Gun flying is interesting. That will change a lot, just like Shalonen changes climbing. Dude, Shalonen and climbing is crazy. It's so fun. Free flying would have been fun and you liked her gameplay. Oh, I see, I see. I'm sorry then. Oh yeah, you did like her gameplay. I remember that. I think it's really hard for me to grasp what other people like about things sometimes if I really don't like it, because I just can't comprehend it. So it takes me a bit to be like, oh yes, other people like different things. But yeah, because like I remember you mentioned you like her gameplay. I can't get behind it because it's just not instinctive for me at all. Like to have to hold for that long is hard. But I understand. You're gonna do a respectful 10 pull. Why a respectful 10 pull? I didn't even want to do a respectful 10 pull for her. I just wanted Ororon. I do like the flying, but I do think it's gonna be a bit painful for me. You're also happy to wait for Archon or Aoife if Archon is delayed. Yes. If Mavika dies, then, you know, you can save for Aoife. They remembered Eula when designing Chaska because that cake. Oh, yeah. Yes, I was surprised by how big Chaska's and Ororon's butts were. Especially Ororon. It was surprising that Ororon had a butt. I'm like, you're so stick thin. What? Yeah, they both have cake. How did that happen? But yeah, I need to save for Aglia and Herta, apparently. I need to save for Aglia and Herta. So. And in Genshin, I'm guaranteed Nuviet, which is great. I can't wait to get him. I just need to make sure I have the pulls for it so that I don't have to spend more money. So I'm going to get Nuviet. And, oh, is anybody else seeing, turn off the desktop audio. I remembered. Okay. Oh, I remembered. We're not going to be screwed next time. But anyway, does anyone else think that the Herta, two things. One, in some ways, I think the Herta reminds me, and maybe it's because of the purple and that witch hat, reminds me a little bit of Lisa, right? Appearance-wise. But I do wonder if she is going to be, because of the witchiness nature, if she's going to be Alice. Like a version of Alice. That would also be interesting because Alice provides us with a lot of information in the game. She seems beyond this world. She is like a collector of sorts, although more a collector of adventures. So I don't, do you know what I mean? She also provides us lore through wings. Which seems a bit like, you know, collecting curios or something like that. So I don't know. I'm just throwing out vibes. She gives me Alice vibes, right? Herta has Alicey vibes. So yeah. I have so many vibes. Like everything is vibes. I'm sure there's like an actual logical explanation if I sat down and thought about my thoughts before I verbalized them. But as of now, like all I can say is vibes. You'll be calling her Herta Grande. Like Ariana Grande? You got spoiled by YouTube thumbnail on Mavika. You're both happy and annoyed. I'm sorry. Yeah. Just be like me, Mizu. If you're like me, a thumbnail will spoil you, but then you'll also instantly forget. Like, the fucking official Genshin account spoiled the Archon quest for me. But while I was playing the Archon quest, I conveniently forgot because I was so immersed in the story that I wasn't thinking ahead. And so like until the moment it happened, I didn't remember, which was good. So just be like me and just have a really shitty memory. You didn't even want him, you just wanted Linny. Oh, my eyes. Back in the day, you think you got A constellations before Kujo Sada. Oh no. I really just I did want to get Raiden because at the time we didn't have as many characters. I think she's one of my least favorite archons. But I did want Raiden and but I think I barely managed to get one Sada. It was hard. It was hard to get Sada. You see the Alice vibes? Okay, good. I'm so glad. Because I was like, I'm sure there's a reason for it. If I, like, like a lot of vibes tend to come from actual, like, lines of connection. But I just need time to sit down and think through everything I want to say. But I just don't. Because it takes too long. I don't have time. Farina's Archon quest is still your favorite? Easily your favorite Archon. I think my favorite Archon is still Nahida, actually. Surprisingly, my favorite Archon is still Nahida. But I do like Farina a lot. It was a really good story. I do think her story was really good, really well told. But I do think that ultimately I still love Nahida best. I think they did a good job though of drawing you in with A's story because in the end, when I was watching the concert yesterday, they put her story like on the screen as well, like so we could see the character trailer and everything. And when I was watching that, I was like, "Oh man, I do remember feeling very deeply for her back then, right?" Even though like I look back on Inazuma and I'm like, "Yeah, that story was rushed," but I do feel like the way they explained her story was really, yeah, nice. So she was very, very good. Or they were very good at still making me really like her back then. And I'm glad I got her because for a while she's still pretty top tier meta, right? She's still very good for energy, good damage, good for EM teams. Like she's still good, so that's nice. And I don't use her as much just because I prefer using Shinobu, but I still like there's still use cases for her and stuff, so I don't really regret getting her, at least. I kind of regret getting Zhongli. I kind of wish I hadn't gotten Zhongli. Herta Grande because she's a large. Because she's huge. She's at least bigger. But that's okay. She's gorgeous. She still looks very, like, thin. Sorry, I was just remembering her thighs. You just wanted to rescue so hard. Yes, Nahida, I just wanted to save Nahida. Nahida's a stalker. Nahida is big brother. Farina was a bit distracted by Linny's utterly ridiculous magic trick. We need a way to get Farina on stage. Let's kidnap her. Yep. I was gonna reply about getting spoiled, but you forgot what you wanted to say. See, there you go. That's correct, Mizu. That is the correct thing to do. Forget. Just have a really shitty memory. And as long as you have a really shitty memory, you will be guarded against all actual spoilers because you won't remember what you were spoiled on. That is the true way. Ah, God. Thank you, ADHD, for protecting me from spoilers. Exactly. Exactly. That's the spirit, guys. That is exactly the spirit that we need to have and maintain. Let's apply for funding from father to borrow the Patui and blow a huge tunnel underwater and put the house on tracks and trick her into it and then open the magic box on stage. That was crazy. his his magic trick was wild. It's okay. It's okay. We buy into it because we love the story. We love the game. Oh, Giguk is watching Suma Show. I'm glad. I hope more people will give that show a chance because it's really good. And I think that the title is a bit baity, but like legit, people should watch Suma Show. It's so good. Even if the title is sus. You were distracted by Lynette. Fair. Let's apply for funding from. Oh, I read that. The sheer logistical nonsense. Lenny, I forgive you for a lot because you're cute, but holy shit, that last trick. Listen, he really. Okay, here's the thing. I think that the story writer, you know how, okay, here's the thing about writing sometimes, right? And I think this is why I forgive ridiculous things is because the writer is a craftsman, right? And what the writer has done is in Act 1, they set us up for that. And so I forgive it because the reveal had been foreshadowed to us. Because if you think about it, it's not very different at all from the trick that was done in Act 1, on a small scale that they performed. So it's like literary bookends, right? It's like literary book ending. So you have like the preview bookend at the beginning, and then you bring it back at the end in the last act, and it's like wow. So I feel like I forgive it because I like that. You know what I mean? I really enjoy when writers make appropriate callbacks to things because it's like oh they kind of let us know about that plan in advance if you were paying attention, and they brought it back to us at the end. You know what I mean? So from a literary perspective, I do think that it's all right to break your logical immersion for a bit to achieve that effect. You know? Maybe that's just me though. Why am I defending Linny? I don't even like Linny. I'm kidding. I actually do like Linny a lot. I do like Linny a lot. Speaking of father, you swear Genshin devs played Helltaker when designing Arlecchino. Oh, maybe. I don't know what that is, but I assume you're right. The writer was like, Linny needs to have a big finale on stage involving a magic box. I don't care how. No, but it's like, it's not just the magic box, right? It's even the tunnel. The tunnel was also an element, right? So it's literally the exact same trick, right? You enter the box from one end, it moves through a tunnel, and you appear at the back. So it's literally the same trick. It's almost the exact same trick. It was very far though. To go from Poisson all the way over there. That is very far. They had to like how long did it take them to prepare that? Father is still your favorite DPS to play on field because at least she doesn't get stuck in corners like Spinach does. I don't think I can handle Father's playstyle because I can barely handle Clorinde, and her Bond of Life mechanic is not as severe. Even worse, he's no, it's literary book ending. You're supposed to repeat like things so that people. Fine. I love mystery novels, and so especially in mystery novels, this kind of stuff is very common. And so I don't know. I personally really like it. Helltaker is an indie game where a guy goes to hell and raises up demons. A lot of women in suits. Oh, okay. You know what? It is nice that she is in a suit. Bond of Life isn't very complicated. Just pray to Zhongli. See, that's the thing. You know how I feel about Zhongli. I don't want to keep relying on him. I don't want to keep using him in my teams. In fact, currently, Zhongli is actually, I think Zhongli is kind of off of all of my teams. I don't really want to use him on any of my teams. And I finally found like, other supports and stuff that don't require him. I do have him on the Chiori team, but it's not really a Chiori team. But honestly, like I kind of don't really even use him there. Like unless I really like feel like I want to have two of her dolls. And honestly, I might. She is the only 5-star I'm tempted to get a C1 on. That isn't my absolute fave. Just to have the two dolls, but not have Zhongli. Yeah, but you like Zhongli. I don't. I think I never recovered from that 50-50 loss and him taking me to 80 twice. I think I never recovered. He's an asshole and I hate him. Yes. He's the easiest button, and a casual gamer like me worship him. I'm a casual gamer, but I don't like him. I'm not a casual gamer, actually. Like, to be honest, I'm really not. But I am more casual at playing like combat than people. I'm just not casual at anything else. But I am casual at the combat. You're getting all the characters. Oh, are you a collector, Yugo? Wow. That's gonna be you with Oreo, you think, unfortunately. No! Oh no, Beck. I'm so sorry. He says Mian. He's a sweetie, but I hate him because he hates me. No. He came home in a double for you, though. That was better than me. I still only have a C0 Ororon. At least you have a C. At least you have C1. He sure didn't mean any of them to me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Mian is sorry in Korean, by the way, and he says it a lot. So he came home in a double star. Oh my god, that was really silly of him. I'm sure when Aoife comes out, he's gonna be really gay for Aoife for you, and that will hopefully make it up to you. You just gotta wait until patch, probably patch 5.7, where Aoife will come out right before another major patch, and no one will pull for him. But he'll be really good. And then every time he came home to Caffey, you were yelling. I wouldn't blame you, to be honest. If I had been in your shoes watching the Caffey pulls, I think I would have like closed the stream. I don't think I would have been able to take it. Patch 6 months from now. 5.3 is, does each patch last like what, a month and a half, right? So yeah, maybe 6 months from now. If that happens, I'm never building. No. I don't think it'll happen, because do you know why I think so? So here is why I think so. It's because 5.3 is going to be a Lantern Rite. Okay? And if 5.3 is Lantern Rite, that means, because the Lunar New Year is like in January. So if 5.3 is Lantern Rite, we're probably gonna get another new Li Yue character. Hopefully this Li Yue character is another like emblem of the arts, because I really like that we had Yunjin, we had Gaming, we did have Yao Yao, but Yao Yao came around Dendro, so Yao Yao was more the Dendro character than the performance arts character. But we did get Yunjin, we did get Gaming, and so I'm thinking 5.3 will be Lantern Rite. We'll get a new Li Yue character, hopefully in the performing arts. And so we will not, and that will be like our free, we'll get the free Li Yue character, which means we won't get a free. Lunar New Year is the end of January this year. Yeah, end of January. I don't remember the exact numbers of the dates, but it's like the last week. It's like the last few days. So yeah. So at least in 5.3, probably no free Ororon, but you'll probably get the because we'll get the free Lantern Right character selector, one of the free 4 stars from Liyue. So yeah, that's my prediction. But I mean, like, it's a pretty standard prediction. I think anybody else can look at the patterns and kind of be like, yeah, that's what they always do. So yeah. The only thing that I'm hoping for in my prediction that is not, like, I guess, would be confirmed because we do have Yao Yao, is that it's a performance arts character. But I do hope it is, because also one thing I really like about whenever they do that is they'll release a special video that teaches you a little bit more about that art. And I just really, I don't know, I love the cultural stuff in Genshin. The cultural stuff in Genshin is one of my favorite things. So please highlight another interesting performance art. I want to see it. Yeah, you take a nice artsy soft boy. Yeah. But to be fair, we did get a boy last year. So it's probably going to be a girl. But that's mostly just me being pessimistic about getting boys in this game, you know? Because, you know, they don't release that many. But it would be nice, actually. I remember when Gaming came out, people were like, why is he not a 5-star? So maybe they learn from that and they'll be like, here's another nice boy. You guys like boys. Yeah, people did like Gaming a lot. People did enjoy him. So, as long as no free Oreo, so you don't have to write a How an Oreo cursed fanfic. Oh my god, you would write that? Gaming is cute and you like it? No! I love, you mean like game style? I really like Gaming, obviously, like character-wise, I think they're very different. I do understand why people prefer his play style to Diluc's. That I understand. But I still love Diluc. I love my traumatized men. I love traumatized men. Gaming night animation. I know his night animation is really cool. I've always been a fan of watching the dragon and lion dances. When I was a child, so I really love like that was a nice callback just to my childhood. So I really enjoy watching that, and like I was really excited for Gaming when he came out because of that, because they were like, we're gonna give you a lion dancer, and I was like, how is he gonna do it as one person? That was my only thing, was I was like, how was he gonna do that as one person? Gameplay style, his auto targeting. Yes, his gameplay is really fun. Yeah. How, or it would be punishment fic. Yeah, I can tell. Oh my gosh. That's such a terrible punishment. Gaming is styling on everyone in battle. He's so cool. He's really cool. That's another reason I also like the dragon boy in Wuwa. I was like, oh my gosh, we have a dragon dancer in Wuwa too. And he's really cool. Or lion, sorry. I don't know why I keep saying dragon. The lion dancer. Yeah, I was like, we have a lion dancer in Wuwa too. And I'm gonna play him. And it turns out I swear to God, guys, I can't win. All of my favorite standard banner characters, like, are always like the worst. Like, everyone's like, yeah, he's the worst character. Like, it's not fair. Um, simple, I'm just the head. Yeah, we just let the tail trail off. We don't need another pair of legs. What, you get a 4-star boy and it's the tail of the lion? That would be hilarious. I don't think his animations would look as cool though, to be honest. I wonder what his animations would even look like. I can't. Oh god, I just imagined it and it looks so stupid. Oh god. My brain just tried to imagine it and it looks so dumb. Oh god, guys, I can't. We can't keep doing this. I can't keep dying every stream. Is there what's it called? A like particular performance art like that you would like a character to kind of embody in the game? Because I do like that they do that, right? We have designers and perfumists, and we also have like lion dancers and Chinese opera. Like, um, and I've always been a huge fan. We have idols. We even have idols but I mean idols are very common, right? Um, so I think that's really cool. Is there like a particular one that you guys think you would like to see in the game? Okay, let's see. Honkai Star Rail. Sorry, I'm gonna finally upload the video. It finished it finished exporting. Honkai Star Rail. What's the new region called? Sunday. Yeah, we should tag Sunday. Sunday. Fugue. Alherta. Basically all the characters I care about. I don't care about anything else. I only care about what I care about. Let me see. Let me see what chat says. In ZZZ, as a preview, they sometimes would have an unreleased character join in on the 5-star character trial as an extra animation attack at the end of a chain. Oh, that would be cool to see because normally there's only one character on the field fighting. The new unreleased person would just hop out quickly like a tease. You want to see a paint? Oh yeah, yeah, that would actually be really cool. You know what? That would actually be really cool. I do like that about how they like kind of add like in Star Rail when you have a character enter like the team and they'll have a line to say but depending on what other characters are on your team. I really would like to see something like that in Genshin. That would be really cool. You want to see a painter? You're thinking of Marius' Goofon card. Oh, Amphoras. Thank you. Thank you. That's the word. Um Not in Genshin? What do you mean not in Genshin? Video Star Rail stuff. Oh god. What was my last Star Rail video? Banana Outrage. God, that video was 6 hours long. Banana Outrage was ridiculously long. Wait, why does this say an hour? Wait, no way. Wait, was this video an hour long? The Star Rail special program was an hour long? Oh, just the reaction. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we watched the new trailer afterwards too. I was like, what? Why is it so long? Too long? 3? Okay, that seems good enough. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Save. Send. Yay, published. Okay. You gotta go. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, Mizu, for coming in. Imagine coming and the new lion dance tail guy fighting on field together if they were. Oh, that would be so cool. But they would never do that. Banana Nanas was bananas. You gotta sleep soon too. Okay. Yeah, I should end the stream soon. Oh, it's noon. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. I should go. It's been 3 hours. I need to do other things like eat. I should eat. Star Rail released details about the new relic mechanics. They're for whales. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I don't play. I'm completely free to play, so I guess it's something that will not apply at all to me, right? But I'm okay with that because honestly, it's one less thing for me to think about. The best chance or change you think is that now if you trash a level 15 relic, you get 400 relic fragments. Okay, that's not bad at least. I was cleaning out my artifacts in Genshin yesterday, at the latter half of stream. It was very nice, but I think I'm gonna go, like, I think there's gonna be a stream one day. I'm so sorry in advance, where I really am just gonna sit through and go through all of my artifacts because I don't know, cleaning is fun. Inventory is fun. Video's up. So yay, we're done with posting the video. That was very fast too. The video like uploaded very fast, considering that I'm streaming right now. The relic reroll item costs 3 self-modeling resin. Then the new wishful resin costs 800 relic fragments. Oh, that's a lot. You can convert 1 self-modeling resin for 1 wishful resin. An absolute scam. Artifact farming is a scam. I hate artifact farming. No one likes it though, right? No one enjoys artifact farming. You can get a lot of extra wishful resin from Battle Pass. My Battle Pass? Somehow, I guess because like I play regularly in Star Rail, even if it's not super consistent. Yeah, my Battle Pass is usually like I do get to 50 at least. And I do like that they give you like more, whatever. So I'm usually not pressed for like, you know, building new whatever. Building new characters and stuff at least. It's really more a matter of my willpower. Am I willing to sit down and do it? Which is, I guess, good. Don't even think about refilling. Great. I will already forget what it, or rerolling. I will already forget what it means. I already have no idea. 3 self-modeling resin for a substat reroll is like never worth it. Yeah, especially for like 1 substat, right? Genshin can never. I mean, Genshin does have something like that, but you only do it once a patch. I already oh, my Kinnage build is basically finished, you guys. My Kinnage build is basically finished because like I got the final like piece. It didn't roll amazingly. But oh, Holy shit, you guys. Okay, guys. Akasha finally updated. So my Kinich was on his previous artifact set, right? Like, which was two piece. Kinich on his previous artifact set, two piece. And I did the best I could. He was top 70%, right? So dog shit. Top 70%. Now he's top 20. Literally just getting him one, like his last piece to have him on the full 4-piece set brought him up to 27. That's insane. That's so funny. That one artifact piece brought him up to 27. Oh my god. You should just trash the 15 relics to get the 400, because at least those can be converted to new relics. It's one reroll, not all. Yeah, it's only one reroll. If you had double defense in ER, you can spend 3 and maybe get a chance to roll any of those defenses. Yeah, that would be shitty. Don't look at my Tinari, okay? He's also missing an artifact right now, or several. I really wish I could raise Noelle more, but they just don't consider her new build, like on Maréchal Hunter. They really want her on the other set, but she's better with the Maréchal Hunter. So yeah, I can't do anything about her. Like, this is one of those times where I'm like, I know that she's better than what they're saying. They just haven't updated their system because nobody cares about Noelle. I'm still working really hard to build Child, but it's hard, man. It's hard to get good pieces for Child because I only ever had luck in the Maréchal Hunter domain. So we're still working on it. One day, Child will be really good. One day, my Child will be better. Nice, you don't care about the stats. You just know Spinach can hit 200k. Yeah, he can. I think mine hits about like 200 something sometimes, but it's more like 170 something, but it's always consistent. So it's like always critting. So like you have to take that into consideration. His current crit rate is pretty good. He has like 80 with the 4-piece set, which is why I was able to put a lot more into his like crit damage. And even the last piece didn't roll amazingly, so I'll keep farming. I'll keep trying to get him better pieces, but at least for now, it's not so bad. I did try to add Ororon onto here, but I guess like he's not even worth mentioning right now. They didn't even have him on here. But I guess like it's fine because Ororon is like he's not great. My Ororon is like still being built, right? He's only level 71. He's level 71 of 80. Oh my gosh. I'm working on it. It's hard. And he does not have impressive artifact at all. Because yeah, the domain is still new. I guess I'll be in that domain for a while because I feel like a lot of characters are gonna want that domain. One day you will go down in history as Master Genshin Builder Cafe. I don't know about that. Maybe when you get over your Oreo trauma, you're excited about Genshin. I'm so sorry, Beck. I'm so sorry. Oh, this is why we don't roll for 4 stars. And even though we've told ourselves not to do that, we still do it, right? But this is why we shouldn't roll for 4 stars. This is why we shouldn't. Yeah, never again, no matter how much cake they have. Was it the cake that convinced you? Was it really the cake? Did did Arashi release a new song? Are they able to do that? I'm kind of confused, right? Because like um No more 4-star boys. You're gonna treat them like Tears of Themis. Yes, if they don't come in the first 20 to 30, they're not coming home, so skip. Yes, you'll get them eventually. You'll get them eventually, even if it takes a while. I know some people wanted, like my friend had to give up on getting Odoron because I think she got an early 5-star and then she was like, okay, she tried a couple more, but she couldn't get him still. But I think like yeah, the philosophy on 5 stars is to just give up. Because if they don't come home, like, yeah, she doesn't want to risk her guarantee. But also, like, you will get them eventually, you know? It'll be all right. Otherwise, they go to 100 pity and Themis triggers your tears. Themis is brutal, man. Themis is very brutal with that, right? Themis is not kind at all about that. Sorry, I just turned on Tears of Themis. Because I needed to, I just remembered I haven't logged in yet and I'm gonna definitely lose. Like, I'm pretty sure my resin in there is maxed. Resin AP. Okay, I think it's time to end stream. It is Luke's birthday. I think his birthday event stuff already started. His birthday event already started. But yeah, I think... Oh, do you like the new way they're doing the event like thingy where you get the free art and stuff? Or the new art and stuff? I really like the art because I just think that it's great that they're experimenting with different styles. I thought Vin's was kind of surprising, but I didn't mind it because I thought it was pretty, you know? Luke's is very cute. It makes me wonder too what the next art is gonna look like. You know? Oh, it's not maxed. I'm only at 137 AP. That's good. Okay. Then let's get to work getting rid of some of it so that I don't have to worry about it for a bit. I'm gonna go for a walk. I tend to play my Otome games while I'm walking. Yeah, I like that they have new arts. So yeah. Bye-bye, Kathy. I'm so bad at saying goodbye right now. But yeah, Luke's event has already started, or something like that. So enjoy it. Luke better come home, but if he doesn't, then sorry, Luke, skip. Are you gonna save for something? Are you saving for something in particular? I am waiting for... I think there are new travel cards? Maybe? I don't remember. But honestly though, Love in Deep Space is like anniversary is coming up. I'm more like right now more focused on that because an anniversary is always huge, right? I wonder what we're gonna get for the anniversary for Love in Deep Space. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Please don't. Actually, all of my VODs go unlisted because I say out-of-pocket shit, and I don't need people to look at that. So all the VODs are unlisted, and you guys can only see them if you're in the Discord, and I post about them. Because I do, like, put the link in there. But yeah, no. You have 8,000 S-chips total left. Not enough to guarantee. Yeah, you should wait. Wait for Marius instead. Wait for Marius. Man, I can't believe we got Dragon God Artem and they somehow linked it to Fontaine. That's fucking crazy. Sorry, I was like glancing over at the screen and I saw Dragon Artem again and I was like reminded of that. And it's can you believe it's one of our few connections to Genshin Impact from Tears of Themis? It's so sad. We need more. Okay, all right, time to go. Archon. I know, they even called him an Archon. I was like, what is happening? What is going on? I really should do okay, one day we're gonna do the other dragon cards because I think I got all of them. It's this and food. Yeah, the only other thing was the food. They need to give us more so I can write more video essays. I need my special interest to collide so that I can write more video essays. Okay, bye-bye. Really bye. See you guys on the Discord.